If you're a regular listener to the show, you're probably familiar with the second date updates.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you should be.
Do them a lot.
Yeah. Where we try to help people figure out why they're getting ghosted after a date and then also try and get them another chance.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sure a lot of people might hear us doing that kind of selfless work and they'll call us heroes.
Oh, I don't know that they've ever done that.
Well, if not heroes, maybe love gurus.
No.
Patron saints of one-night stands?
Closer.
Whatever you call us. Our job really isn't complete unless the couples we connected actually make it the distance.
Really?
Yeah,
You think so?
That's our goal.
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't feel that great to get like one more date out of them, but if we're able to like actually help them build a relationship, that feels good.
Change a
It is
life?
pretty amazing.
That's why occasionally we like to check back in with our listeners and see where they're at with a second date update.
Oh, I love these.
Dude, and people love these.
I
They request
know.
them all the time.
I just can't wait till we get like a baby announcement. That's what I'm waiting for next.
Yeah, they name it Brooke or Jose.
Yeah. So, you know,
Whatever.
that's what we're going to do today. We're going to check in with one couple who was on with us a few weeks ago, and they had one of the craziest first date experiences we've ever heard on the show. But we're going to play their original second date call first, and then we'll speak to them and find out how things are going immediately afterwards. It's coming up in your second date update right now.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
We got an email from a guy named Logan for a second date update, and he says his first date was a murder mystery dinner.
Ooh, I've heard about those.
But then he says things didn't go so well.
Okay.
So obviously when he says things didn't go well, it must mean she was murdered.
No, dude.
It's pretend, Jeffrey.
Or perhaps just maybe she was the murderer.
The audience gasping is not helping our cause right
I
now.
don't know. I think I'm murdering this intro right
Yeah.
now.
You are killing it, but I don't know if that's in a good way or
Makes
not.
all of you accomplices to murder.
Yes!
You would be the worst villain ever.
Dude, will you stop? I'm going to lose my breath here, okay? Let's keep going.
All right, let's continue and talk to Logan. Logan,
Gasping.
before we begin the second date investigation,
Oh, that's what it is.
just tell me, is there blood on your hands?
Come on.
Almost.
No.
Yes!
Tell us about the girl you want us to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Sabrina.
So I want to know, how did you guys end up at a murder mystery party?
So we have some mutual friends. They knew we were both single. They set us up.
Okay.
And this was right around the time my friends and I, once a year, we do this big murder mystery.
Wow.
There's like 20-something people. We get it catered. We rent this big old house. We decorate it.
So Logan and his friends are rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're all chipping in. You know, there's an open bar. And
Yeah, rich.
Open bar.
Jeez.
Dang.
I want to get in with your dorky friends, Logan.
So how did the murder mystery dinner date go?
not so great.
Okay.
So there was mutual friends at this thing. So I thought, she wouldn't be completely by herself in a group of people.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was 1940s themed. So when she showed up, she looked spectacular. Like, she went all out. She really got into it. Like, the hair, the makeup, the outfit, and, she looked gorgeous.
Dude, and it's awesome that she went all in,
Full
right?
character.
Yeah, I thought that's a really good sign, right?
And a good sign that she knew other people there. Because it would be pretty intimidating if you didn't know anyone, but...
Yeah, exactly. I was trying to be, thoughtful about that.
Okay, so why do you say things didn't go well?
So I don't know if you guys have been to one of these before. You get a packet, and it's got, information about your character, because you're, pretending to be somebody. She and I were joking about, oh, come on, what does your packet say? Jokes. It was fun.
Yeah, and then, sometimes you'll have an accent, or you're supposed to get fully into character.
Oh, so you're, acting.
Oh, man, it sounds hard.
This is fun.
It is a little hard.
You have to, read a whole thing and then
And you have to
become
remember...
a character.
You have to remember all the facts about yourself, where you're from, who you're associated with, who you know, who you don't know.
So, it's sort of like live-action Clue.
Yeah.
And so she was getting really into it, which was fun. We were having a really good time. And then suddenly the lights go off.
Oh, was that planned?
Someone didn't pay the electric bill, obviously.
Is it part of the show or what
No,
happened?
it was definitely part of the show.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
good.
they're out for a few seconds, then they come back on, and she's gone. And my first thought is, she ditched me.
Oh,
I
what?
was like, yeah, and I was like, oh, this can't be happening. But then
No.
we all hear a scream from upstairs, and we run into the bedroom, and there she is, dead.
Oh, no! She was the first one to kick the bucket in the game?
This is fun,
Yeah.
though.
My friends who were in charge of putting out the packets, I don't know what they were thinking. They gave her the first victim card.
Oh.
I felt really bad, obviously, because I wanted to have fun solving the mystery with her. And,
Right.
that was the whole purpose of this date.
And now, honestly, you can't even really hang out with her.
You can't just hang with the body while everyone's around and just whisper
Well,
"Hey, so-"
I kind of did. I was in there, and then other guests were coming in, and they were drinking and eating hors d'oeuvres
around her.
around her, and she was there for an hour and a half.
Oh,
Oh my god!
No, I know.
Wow.
And at first I was thinking oh, she's such a good sport.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, an hour and a half later, people found clues. They solved the crime. We all go back downstairs to okay, we solved it. Now let's just have a good time.
uh-huh.
And she was like, I gotta go.
Oh, dude.
And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. This is not how I wanted to go. And I said, I'll go too. We can go get a drink, just the two of us. And she said, no, I had a good time. Don't worry. But when somebody says that and you know they're not telling the truth?
Yeah.
Right.
Totally.
I had a great time laying on the floor for 2
Right.
hours. Can't wait to do it again.
I mean, I would be pissed at your friends if I was you.
Oh, I am. But they said, oh, it's the luck of the draw. But I don't know what to do. I feel like they could have, they knew the situation.
Yeah. You could redraw.
I feel like we can resuscitate this date. Get it? Get what I
think
did there? Yeah.
Yeah,
No, but really, it isn't your fault. You didn't do anything bad, it sounds like, and she should give you another shot.
I would like that. I would like your help.
So have you spoken to her since your date?
No, nothing.
How long has it been?
It's been a couple of weeks.
Okay. Well, my friends, it seems we have a mystery afoot. Who murdered Miss Sabrina?
Oh, my God.
What was the motive? And why would she ditch Sir Logan without a proper shagging in the conservatory?
Why do I feel like I suddenly need to scream?
We'll get to the bottom of these questions and more after we play a song, come
Okay.
back,
Thank you.
and call Sabrina and try and get you your second date update. All right, Sir Logan?
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Okay, hold on. Your date dying in the first 15 minutes of the night.
Yeah. It's not good.
I'm laughing, but you'll see why.
We don't hear that a lot on these second date updates.
Never once.
I hopefully never again either.
Yeah.
That's what happened to Logan. He showed up for dinner with a girl named Sabrina, and within minutes, she was dead.
Come on, don't say it like that. Tell them the
No.
truth.
Okay, I should probably clarify
Yes.
this was a murder mystery dinner,
Yes.
and her character was randomly chosen to be the first victim of the night.
There it is.
So she was, quote, murdered and had to lay on the floor for the next hour and a half until the game was over. So Logan feels terrible about how that played out, and he wants a second chance at a real date.
Yeah.
So, Logan, I don't know why this is running through my mind, but were you more attracted to her when she was alive or dead?
What? Why would that be the question?
Definitely when she was alive.
Okay, good.
Everyone has
Good.
their weird kinks, so I
You
don't
did
know.
think
Yeah.
about it, so.
I never asked, were you able to have any conversation with her when she was a corpse?
Yeah, I mean, we did, but as the hour or so went on, kind of stopped wanting to talk.
Okay. Yeah.
Understandably.
She became more corpse-like as the time went
Yeah.
on.
She's like, this
Yeah.
is
She's really in character. It's really admirable.
I think she's getting more and more angry.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Well, hopefully she's cooled off and that she's ready to, I don't know,
cool
talk
off like a dead body, bro.
talk to us.
Yeah, I sure hope so. I'm hoping that you guys can work your magic.
All right. We're going to dial the phone number right now and try and resurrect your second date update, okay?
All right, sounds good, guys.
All right. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Sabrina, please?
this is she.
Hi, Sabrina. My name's Young Jeffrey, and I work for the morning radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a moment to talk with me?
Can you tell me what this is about?
Well, we do a segment on the show about true crime murders, and we heard that you were recently killed.
No. Oh my gosh. Why did we let him ask the question?
Is that true? Were you killed recently?
Wait, what is happening?
Yeah, most dead bodies we call are usually confused. I see what you're talking about now, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
I'm glad this dead one answered.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Sabrina.
Okay. What we're really doing is something called a second date update. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards they're not calling you back, you can reach out to us and we'll call the person for you to try and figure out the reason why.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So to tie it back in with the killing and the murdering, you recently went out with a guy named Logan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a weird answer.
Yeah. We heard about the murder mystery party.
Yeah.
Makes sense now?
Right. So Logan feels a little bit bad about how that all went down.
Dude, he feels so bad that you got killed in the first 15 minutes of the party. That was terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't good. It was a pretty big bummer.
Yeah. If it makes you feel any better, I hear that you make a lovely corpse. But
That's like an insult, I think.
It's not, though, because for real, your patience to lay there and just continue to play along for an hour and a half, I applaud.
Well, I didn't want to, screw up their game, so I was just following the rules, going by the packet.
That's nice of you.
Yeah.
But it did screw up your date a little bit.
Yeah. It was a little weird.
But why didn't you want to hang out with him after the game was over? I mean, I realize that you may have been a little angry laying on the floor for an hour and a half, but...
It just didn't feel like it was gonna work out. See, I kind of... I have some good information, but I know that I was meant to die at that party. They didn't want me to hang out with Logan. No one wanted me. Someone didn't want me to get to know him.
What? You're saying that someone killed you on purpose?
Yeah.
Why?
Logan said that it was chosen at random.
I mean, sure, but no, it wasn't.
I feel like we have our own personal murder mystery
No,
now.
the mystery
Who did
deepens.
it?
Who really killed her?
Oh.
Or who
Wait.
killed her chances?
Why do you think that?
So I don't know how much y'all know, but I had some friends at the party already. And so at the end of the night, I talked to them and to see what was up. And Logan, he was in this long-term relationship for a while, and his ex did not want me there when she found out I was coming with him. And he wasn't there, but she got the host to kill me off.
Oh, my God.
Whoa.
She put a fake hit on you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
pretty much.
Are you sure? So his ex-girlfriend told the host to kill you off early to ruin his date.
Yeah.
That is diabolical, man. But still, that's not his fault. I mean, that's the crazy ex's fault,
He doesn't
right?
even know that.
Yeah, but still, that's pretty crazy to do that to your exes, someone that they're just hanging out with. You're just going to put me on ice for an hour and a half. I don't know. It's another level of petty that I am not prepared to deal with.
Wow.
Man, I'm wondering how Logan feels. I'm sure he didn't know any of this.
Oh, he's going to be pissed.
Because, Sabrina, we didn't tell you, but Logan's been on the other line listening, and he wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Logan?
God.
I had no idea that she did that. I am so sorry.
Yeah, I mean, but she did, and it really wasn't cool. I'm just letting you know.
And I agree with you. That was not cool. She is not happy that I broke up with her. I'm the one who ended the relationship. She is trying to get back at me. I am so sorry.
I mean, you're saying get back at you, but I think she still wants to get with you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like that.
She can think whatever she wants. It is not happening.
So you're for
Okay.
sure over her, Logan?
Oh, my God, yes. Yeah. This is just one of many things in a long list of reasons why we are not together. And I was hoping to, meet somebody who is a good person and doesn't try to ruin people's lives.
I mean, that makes me nervous. What else is she capable of? I mean, you probably don't know this, but she found my Instagram and she liked all of my photos on it. That's another level of unhinged.
Wow.
Maybe you take really good Instagram photos, though, and she's just a fan.
Oh, my God. I'm actually more freaked out about the Instagram likes than I am about her killing you at a
Yeah.
party. Isn't
Yeah.
that weird?
I thought that was innocent, but finding her personal pages?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And it's pretty sadistic.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to say to that. You're right. She is not well, but she's not going to, actually try to kill you.
Okay, well, you say that, but she's literally already killed me.
Fair point. Fair
Oh,
point.
man. I I mean, the only thing is Logan actually sounds like a really nice guy. And, people have some crazy exes. I mean, if anything, it proves that he's very lovable.
Does it?
I don't know.
I think so. I agree. I agree with that,
His ex
Brooke.
really likes him.
I'm sketched
I mean, yeah,
out.
like if his ex is willing to go through this much of a project just to like sabotage him, it must mean that he's really, really great.
Yeah, I guess I never thought of that.
Well, with that in mind, I would love to send you guys out on another date. We'll pay for it. I mean, if you don't say yes, then his ex is probably just going to wear your skin and go out with him anyway, so...
The ex is a bit of a turnoff, but I know he didn't know anything that she was doing, and I know that he feels really bad about it.
He was clueless.
So wait, what? What's your answer?
Okay, so is that a yes or a no?
I mean, as long as I am not coming back to my apartment with a dagger in the door with a note saying, "Don't date Logan." But maybe we should give it another chance.
Yeah.
That's a yes!
All right.
Okay.
Congratulations, Logan. You got a second date.
Thank you, guys. Sabrina, thank you so much for agreeing to that.
Yeah, sure, Logan. Let's just make sure that wherever we go next, it's safe.
Yeah, bodyguard.
No
Yeah,
problem.
that's not a bad idea.
Maybe hire one.
Yeah, it'll be safe. We can go to my house and do the one-on-one murder mystery.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Is that pretty easy to figure out who the killer is if there's only two of you?
Well, I think it sounds good. There's going to be a stabbing going on a little later.
Oh, all right.
Lucky you, Sabrina.
Moving 92.5.
A lot of times after a second date update, we'll send out emails asking couples if they have any news on their situation.
Yeah, for sure.
But this time, they reached out to us.
Oh, they did?
Saying they had an update that they wanted to share. So they're back again. Sabrina and Logan. Welcome back, you guys.
Wow.
Hi.
Hey, guys.
People don't want to come back.
I know.
that. I mean, that has to mean something positive is happening in your life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what's happened since we spoke to you? Did you guys go out again?
Yeah, we did. We gave it another shot. We went out again, but we had like a issue trying to go on our first date.
Why?
What do you mean?
So we were driving to a restaurant, and his ex-girlfriend was essentially like tailing us, like following us.
Dude,
No
she
way.
was crazy.
She turned into like a legit stalker?
Yeah, like I could see her car in the rearview mirror as we were driving, and
Oh my God.
so we tried to get rid of her, got out of the car, walked a bit, got an Uber, took that someplace random,
Shut up.
got another Uber, and then took that to the restaurant where we had the reservation.
Oh my God.
to an undisclosed location in the desert.
And she still showed up.
Yeah, she was your server.
That would have been funny. But no, we fully lost her and had an amazing time.
Wow.
God, oh
And
my
it only took you
gosh.
4 hours to get back to your car at the end of the night. Well, it sounds like you guys have chemistry right now. Does that mean you're a thing? Are you dating? Are you official?
Are you hiding in a bomb shelter?
Not quite, but yeah, we've been dating.
Yeah.
It's been weird, I mean, with like his ex-girlfriend, but it's kind of been exciting, honestly, to like have to sneak around a little bit, make plans. Like you never know what she's going to try next.
You feel like you're cheating on each
And
other.
honestly,
You're into this?
it's kind of
Yeah,
fun. It's exciting. I don't know. It's like,
Yeah.
Never heard
No,
of
I
this.
agree. It's added a level of excitement.
Yeah. I
See
mean,
that?
It's like an excuse to role play. Is that what you're doing?
Well-
Exactly. I've never had to dress
I
up.
mean, fear is somewhat of an aphrodisiac, so
Oh my
I can
God.
see how it would work for you guys. Congratulations, I guess.
Yeah, I hope you guys invite her to the wedding and have to dodge her somehow
Yeah.
then too.
we'll be careful.
Okay.
Well, thanks for the update, you guys.
Yeah,
Keep letting us know. If we don't hear from you in the next few weeks, we're gonna get worried.
For real.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A lot of times when you're out on a first date, you do something embarrassing. You embarrass yourself somehow, and then you never want to see that person again. Even if they like you, they call you, they try to get you on the phone. You're like, what happened on the date was just way too embarrassing. I remember I went on a date with this girl a long time ago, and we went out on the date, and we were there, and like there were people coming up and recognizing me from the radio, and we were leaving, and I gave like this homeless guy like $100 bill, and he cried about how it changed his life and all this stuff. And I was so embarrassed because she had just gone out with the perfect man, and I was like, there's no way I can continue this. I'm so embarrassed that she saw all that stuff happen. I can't continue it. So she'd try to call me, and I just would ignore her calls. I knew it was just going to ruin everything.
And I'm sure she also looked like, a supermodel as well, but you had to turn it down.
Yeah, and that was it. I felt like I was too attractive for her. All kinds of embarrassing stuff happened on that date. Well, James, who is on the phone with us right now, has an embarrassing story from his date, too. Maybe not as embarrassing as my thing.
Whoa.
But something happened on his date that is actually very embarrassing. Not for him, for the girl that he actually went out with. Oh, no. And that's why he thinks she's not calling him back. James, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
So the problem on your date wasn't that you were too perfect like I have?
No, not this time.
Okay.
Not this time.
So tell us a little bit about the girl that you want us to call today. Her name is Lauren?
Yep.
And where did you meet Lauren?
We got set up on a blind date.
Was it, wow, was it blind, or did you Google search her, find her on Facebook?
Completely blind.
Really?
All I knew was the first name.
That is risky.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And what did you guys decide to do when you went out?
Well, I didn't want to do anything, high pressure, high stakes, so we got in touch and we met for breakfast one day.
Okay.
And how did breakfast go? You guys enjoyed each other's company even though you hadn't seen each other or known anything about each other?
Yeah, I don't want to sound cliche or anything, but I mean, it was great. I mean, we had about an hour date and it just flew by. She was stunning. When she walked up for the first time, she was absolutely beautiful. So that, I guess that's a lot of the anxiety of a blind date was out the window.
What was her reaction to you? I mean, did you pick up on anything? Did she seem similarly, satisfied?
Yeah, I mean, we were joking around by the end of it, like we were old pals. She was laughing at my jokes, she was cutting jokes around me, and there was really no awkward lull in the conversation. Just one sort of topic led to the other, and she seemed to really.
Okay, the date sounds great and everything. It sounds awesome, but I want to know about the embarrassing part. That's what I want to talk about right now.
All right. So after we finished breakfast, we didn't have anything to do for a while, so I said, let's just go for a drive. Just to drive. No expectations, no nothing like that. So she said, fine, let's do it. That sounds like a great idea. So we hop in my car, and we're driving around, and we're stopping at, really nice little parks and little things here and there that just are nice to look at. And so while we're driving and we're joking around, and I start to, as playfully, nothing expected, but playfully just tickle her side, nudge her in the side, see she's ticklish. So I just tickle her here, tickle her there, just goofing around, sort of a flirty kind of thing.
Real quick, James, was she into that? Because tickling somebody on a first date, to me, sounds kind of strange.
Tickling somebody that you've dated for a year even is hard sometimes.
I mean, I know it was a little bit weird, but I mean, she was laughing. She seemed to have a good time. She never told me to stop or push me away or anything.
Okay.
Right.
And as she's laughing, as I'm having a good time, she let one fly.
And what did she do after she farted on your first date?
She turned the reddest color of red you've ever seen in your life.
Did you keep tickling her? Did you say anything? Did you try to act like you didn't notice it?
Because, I mean, it wasn't like a silent one where maybe you heard it. Like, there was no doubt that you heard it and it was from her.
Did you start laughing? I mean,
I did not know. It's like you put the mute button on the car.
Yeah.
And it's just like...
It's so hard not to sometimes, though, because farts are so funny.
I wouldn't have known how to react in that situation. I think I would have just acted like it didn't happen, but obviously it's one of those situations where, like, if you're on an elevator and you smell something, you're like, one of us did it.
Yeah.
And
nobody make eye contact.
Nobody just like will pretend. But unfortunately,
I mean, the elevator is safer because in a car with two people, it's a pretty short process of elimination.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, and unfortunately, you're stuck with her now because you're on a date. So
yeah, so I mean, you could tell she was really embarrassed. She was like slinking down in her seat. She was trying to to get as close to the door as possible. Like, she was so embarrassed, and I mean, it happens. I mean, these things happen. It's what happens inside of us. I was trying to tell her, like, it's okay. You got nothing to worry about. Everyone does it. I do it. We all read that book growing up. It's just a natural thing.
And what was her response to that?
She was, she was like, thank you. I understand. It's just really embarrassing. And she could tell that I was trying to help her, but I felt bad for her. I really did, because she was really beating herself up about it, and she didn't really have a reason to. But I mean, I understand where she was coming from.
Yeah. Now, I'm assuming your date ended shortly after that.
It did. I asked her if she wanted to keep driving or if she wanted to call it, and she said, I think, I really had a great time, but I need to get going. I got stuff to do. So we drove back to the restaurant where we had breakfast, and that's where her car was, and we sort of did that, awkward goodbye where we both kind of still have the seatbelts on, but we hugged across the steership.
That's so awkward.
Passenger to the driver's side.
Right. Okay.
And I asked her, can I call you or can I text you? Can I see you again? And she told me she would text me or she would call me.
And you haven't heard anything from her at all?
No, not a thing.
Have you tried to get a hold of her?
Yeah, I've texted her a couple times, and I called her once, and it went right to voicemail. But otherwise, nothing.
Okay.
I can't imagine being so embarrassed about one fart that you wouldn't ever call a guy again,
girls-
especially when the guy is expressing so much interest
Yeah, but
in you
girls
still.
don't fart. Like,
Yeah.
we don't think about that.
And if she wasn't embarrassed before, now all of Seattle knows what you did.
Very embarrassed now. All right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right, thanks, man.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, James, I think I know how you screwed up on your first date.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was thinking about it. James wants us to call this girl named Lauren today. They went out on a breakfast date. And it was all good and everything else, but the most important part of the date that we need to remember is she farted on their first date because he was tickling her, and then she was very embarrassed about that, and the date ended shortly after, and he thinks that she's not calling him back because she's embarrassed. And she probably was very embarrassed, and I think, James, the mistake that you made on your date was after she did that, after she tooted, you just try to make her feel better by consoling her and being like, oh, don't worry about it. Everybody does it. What you should have done was fart yourself.
Absolutely.
Louder than her. And then you guys could have like a little fart battle in the car, and then it would be cute. Be like, see, everybody does it, you know?
That's actually a good idea.
If I had that talent, I might have.
Okay,
Yeah.
if you could do it on command. All right, you ready to call her and see if the reason that she isn't calling you back is because of Fartgate?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, man. Dial the phone right now.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Lauren, please?
This is she.
Hey, Lauren, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Where are you calling from?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay. Why are you calling?
I'm
sorry.
calling because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then aren't calling them back, and they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask if something went wrong.
Okay, I didn't email anyone.
I know you didn't email
I
us.
didn't give the... Okay.
Somebody emailed us about you, though.
About me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners.
Okay.
His name is James.
Oh, my God.
You remember going out with James?
You know what? I don't think this is a good idea for me to talk to you.
Really? Can I just tell you real quick what he said about you? Because I really would like for you guys to go out again because he liked you a lot.
Well, first of all, he shouldn't have said anything about me.
Okay. Well, he told us about your first date, and he told us about the embarrassing incident.
What do you mean?
Well, he said that during the date, he was kind of tickling you, and you're messing around, and then you passed gas.
Oh, Lauren.
He told you that?
Yes, he did.
It's okay. Don't be embarrassed.
But it's not a big deal, and that's why we're.
First of all, it's not even about being embarrassed. I cannot believe he would. So, what was the whole point of him calling you and he called you to tell you that so you could just embarrass me on the radio?
No, not at all, Lauren. He called and told us that because when we do this segment, we always talk to people about the date that they went on to figure out if there's anything awkward that happened.
Well, that's really messed up. He shouldn't have told you that because it was private.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. The only reason he told us that, though, was because he thought that's why you weren't calling back because you were embarrassed.
This is so up. He should be embarrassed. He's a complete weirdo. Like, I thought he was a psycho, and obviously he is.
Why do you think he's a psycho?
first of all, it was like weird that he was tickling me, by the way. That's like so weird.
I thought that. Okay, so you sound like you don't like him very much before we let you...
I mean, like, I'm sorry. If you would like to know what a weirdo he is, I'm happy to tell you, because obviously he has no problem calling a radio station and telling them something personal about me.
I would love to hear what a weirdo he is. And I'm sorry. You shouldn't be embarrassed. We're not trying to embarrass you at all.
No.
It's more just so James can know why you're not calling him back.
Well, so we went out for breakfast on our date because, like, I wanted to make sure he wasn't a weirdo. And it was actually nice. And then he wanted to know if I wanted to take a drive. It was a really nice day out. And on the drive, it was beautiful. It was, like, the perfect day. And so we just stopped at some parks. Like, we just stopped at various places. But then when we got to one, like, place, and he pulled over. And I was like, oh, I thought he was going to try to make out with me. And he told me that he had something he wanted to show me. So he got out of the car, and I got out of the car. And he walked me back to the trunk of the car.
Oh, my gosh.
That is scary already.
What was going through your mind at that moment?
I was worried that there was going to be, like, a sledgehammer, but I was hoping it would be, like, I don't know, like, maybe he was getting a jacket or something. You know what I mean? I was like, maybe he's getting a jacket.
Right.
So he opened the trunk, and he pulled out an urn. Okay, like a silver urn.
Weird.
And he said, this is really important to me. Like, this is really special to me. This is my father.
What?
Whoa.
Like, yeah.
That's a little bit heavy for a first date.
Yeah, and I didn't even know what to think. I was just silent. Like, I didn't even ask anything. I didn't want to know anything about it at that point.
Yeah.
And then he just says, because my father really loved birds, and so whenever I drive to someplace beautiful and see bird feeders, I stop because it was his final wish that I sprinkle his ashes into the bird feeders so he can be free with the birds.
Oh wow.
gosh.
That is...
That's a lot.
That's kind of weird. I mean...
It's so weird.
If that's his father's last wishes, that's one thing. But to do that with you on a first date, like, hey, we're going to share this special experience and feed my dad's father's ashes to some birds, I could see how that would kind of turn you off a little bit, Lauren.
That's at least third date material. Come on.
Yeah.
Did you guys spread ashes together?
Yeah. Because I was afraid he was going to kill me. Because I was like, how did his father die? Like, did he kill his dad?
Yeah.
Not natural causes, bro.
Wow. All right. I can see why that turns you off then, Lauren. That's kind of strange.
Yeah. I was just, like, so relieved, honestly, when I got home and I was not dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Lauren.
Yeah.
He's also on the other line right now.
Are you serious?
I am. I'm sorry.
Hi, Lauren.
Oh, my God.
I'm just a little offended that, I decided to open myself up and let you in on something, personal and special to me, and then you judge me by it,
What? First of all, here's the thing. I'm really sorry to hear about your dad, but you need to understand that that's actually nuts, what you did. Like, I didn't even know your dad was dead. Like, if we've been dating for a while, fine, maybe. But not only was it our first date, it was the first time that I met you. Like, so did you know we were going to do that? Like, that's weird.
No, I had no intention, but when we were driving and I saw the birds and I said,
Yes,
this
there's
would be a
birds
great
everywhere.
time
You, like, pull over every time you see a bird?
Make good to my dad, and at the same time, see what kind of connection I have with this girl that I had a great time at breakfast with, I had a great time talking to, I had a great time driving with, and I thought, maybe she was kind of real. Maybe she was a little bit deeper than just a puddle, that maybe she
What?
didn't
Are
understand
you
what I was doing.
serious? Because I am weirded out when you pulled out an urn on our first date. I'm shallow.
It's a little bit because you can't understand why I'm doing it.
It is weird that you would take me to the trunk of your car, pull out an urn of your dad's ashes on our first date, and then feed the birds with it.
I mean, I didn't get weird when, you told me about all these traditions you have with your grandma and all these other things.
And that is f***ing different. I was telling you what we used to make on Thanksgiving. if I told you that she was dead and I baked her ashes into a pie and ate it every Thanksgiving, then it would be the same.
Must I remind you that I overlooked the fact that you completely stunk up my car?
That is so up. Like, by the way, it's like completely weird also to tickle people on the first date. Like,
Oh, yeah, we forgot about the tickling thing.
Very true.
Well, it sounds like you two just had a wonderful time together, and that would mean that I need to ask Lauren if she would like to go on a second date with James. We'll pay for you on a second date. No? You answered before I was even done asking the question, Lauren.
No, I'm sorry. I just can't. I understand that this is very personal to him, that I cannot.
All right. James, I'm sorry, man. No second date for you.
Can't blame the guy for trying, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe just wait a little while to bust out your dad's ashes on a date, you know?
I could probably try that out.
Yeah, try that, and then also wait a little while to bust out the tickling on a date.
Yes.
She should not order the burrito.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I don't think it's a big secret that a great place to meet women is at a wedding.
Yeah, that's
Emotions are running high. It's all about love. It's a perfect place to catch a fish if you're a fisherman. And that's where Brianna met this guy named Christian. Right, Brianna?
Yes,
Oh.
it was a really good story.
And everybody's so happy at weddings. That's what's so great about it. The
Yeah.
energy is positive. There's
Yeah,
love in
well-
the air.
It's kind of like a desperate happy too sometimes.
Yeah, Brianna's story is a little awkward. Why don't
it
you go
is?
ahead and tell everybody what your email said?
Yeah, I actually wasn't happy that day. Not on purpose. I mean, I was really happy for them, but the wedding was the wedding of my ex-boyfriend.
Oh,
So,
no.
we hadn't been together in a long time, and we were really good friends.
Yeah.
I mean, I was still, like, it's still just hard because it's like, okay, he found his person, and he's getting married, but then I haven't. So, you know, it was like mixed feelings. So I was a little emotional that day.
Yeah.
I've gone to a wedding of an ex-girlfriend.
Me too.
Yeah, and it's a weird experience.
It's not a good idea.
No, I had fun. I thought it was awesome. It didn't bother. The only thing that bothered me was when, in her vows, she said, "You're the best man I've ever known," to that guy. And I was like, "Wait a second, we know each other."
Did you object? Did
Pretty
you
well,
say,
yeah, that's when I stood
excuse
up.
me.
I'm right here.
So you were feeling pretty down watching your ex-boyfriend get married.
Well, I was okay, but yeah, I mean, it was the ceremony itself that when they exchanged vows. That is the hardest part, actually. And I didn't think it would bother me, but it did kind of get to me. So I was crying a little bit, but I was off by myself because obviously I didn't want anybody to really, know that I was upset. And this guy just comes out of nowhere. His name's Christian. You know, he was so nice, and he made me feel so much better. And we ended up hanging out and having just an awesome time together. So,
did you tell him that it was your ex and that's why you were upset, or did you just say, you know, love really chokes me up?
It wasn't like I was pining away for him. He knew the situation. He knew that we hadn't been together in, years.
Okay.
So it wasn't like, oh, I still love my ex. It was more of a, I haven't found my person.
So I'm assuming after you guys hung out at the wedding and everything else, you guys spent the night together. So it usually happens, right?
What? No.
No?
Not one of those. Oh, come on.
Did you do anything with him?
A little credit.
Did you kiss him?
We kissed one time.
Okay.
But then we hung out after that, and it was nothing major. It was nice. It wasn't, no.
And you're still wondering why he's not calling you back, huh?
Oh, Jubal. Come on, dude.
How did it end between you guys? So you kissed, and then what?
No, then we were still hanging out after that, but then he had to leave suddenly. He was with his friends. They were driving, so when they wanted to go, he had to go. But he did ask for my number. He was supposed to give me his number too, but I didn't have my cell phone on me. So I was like, whatever, he'll call me. But then he never did.
So what'd you do then? If he hadn't called you, how'd you find him?
That's the thing. Like I was like, okay, well, maybe he was busy or playing it cool, but he never called. So after about a week and a half, which I thought was enough time to give him, I was really embarrassed, but I just didn't understand because we got along so well. So I asked my ex, which is so embarrassing, but I asked him if I could have his number.
I don't think that's embarrassing. That could be cool.
He's already married,
I mean,
so...
yeah, he's taken.
But,
it's
it's still kind of an awkward conversation. Like, hey, we used to be together, but your buddy is super hot.
but
can I get those numbers?
It's proof that you weren't, like, totally distraught at his wedding.
Well, whatever. He's married. He had just gotten back from his honeymoon. He was good. He was, he was in good spirits.
So he gave you his buddy's number, and did you call him?
I texted him, and it was just like, hey, remember me from the wedding? I hope you don't mind. No response.
Did you tell him where you got the number?
Well, yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, if you didn't say, if I just got a text message like, hey, remember me, and I never gave you my number, I'd be like, that's weird. If you said, I got your number from your friend, then that makes it a little less.
Yeah. No, I'm not like a creepy stalker.
Okay. All right. We're going to play a song, come back, and get your second date update, okay? All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, Brianna, the more that I think about it, the more that I think you may have just creeped Christian out, the guy that you want to get a hold of.
I was hoping not.
How?
Well, I just feel like because you met him at a wedding, he got your number, he didn't get a hold of you, and then you went through different sources and channels and talked to your ex, who is a friend of his, to get his number, and then just texted him out of the blue. Like, maybe you should have called him and maybe explained how you got the number better. So I'm going to go ahead and guess that's why he's not calling you back.
But why didn't he call me in the first place?
Okay, that's too many questions about... Stop making good points, all right?
You were crying over your ex at his wedding.
Well, he didn't have to hang out with me all night.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're just tuning into the second date update, Brianna wants us to call Christian. She met him at her ex-boyfriend's wedding. They kissed. At the end of the night, he got her number but has never called her. She finally asked her ex, who is Christian's buddy, for Christian's number, texted him, and hasn't heard anything back. You ready to give him a call?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to call him right now, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Hello.
Hey, is this Christian?
Yeah.
Christian, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
What?
Yeah. How you doing?
Who are you, dude?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on the radio station Moving 92.5. We have a morning show.
Why are you calling me?
I wanted to call you to talk about a mutual friend that we have, a girl named Brianna.
Brianna?
Yeah. You met her at a wedding a little while ago. It was your buddy's wedding.
That chick. Yeah.
You know?
Oh.
A friend of yours? Not really a friend of mine.
Oh.
Friend of mine, yeah. Friend of mine. She says that you guys hung out that night and you ended up getting her number but never called her. Is there something that she said that was wrong, or?
No, she didn't say anything wrong. I liked her. She's cute, but just I don't know. I kind of it's not going to work.
Christian, I mean, you just sound really negative and a little almost angry right now.
I'm not angry. Negative, just because I don't understand why y'all are calling me. We went out. We didn't even go out. We met at the wedding. We hung out. We made out.
Yeah, I'm like, we get all that it was just a one-night thing or whatever, but like she liked you and would like to see you again, and she's just wondering why you won't call her back. That's all.
I don't know. I kind of talked to my boy about it, the guy that she went out with, and let's just say he illuminated me, and that was it.
You mean the groom?
Yeah, the groom.
Okay.
Her ex-boyfriend. That's who you talked to about her, obviously.
Yeah, that's who we have in common.
I was hoping that not more of her exes were also at the wedding.
You're like, she knew every dude at the wedding, so... What did your buddy say about her? I mean, they're friends, right?
Yeah, obviously they're still friends. She was at his wedding.
So did he say something about her that made you not want to call her?
He told me about their relationship, and she wasn't, she's not exactly a tomcat in the sack, if you catch my drift.
Oh, she's boring.
He said she's bad in bed?
Yeah, he kind of said
That's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
You guys.
It's not only that she's bad, it's that she's super boring. Like, he was like...
Wow!
He didn't have to conjure up images to keep it happening. He had to conjure up images to keep it... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Guys.
Hey, Christian, Brianna's actually on the other line right now. Brianna, go ahead.
Come on, she is not.
Brianna, say hi.
That's why you didn't call me?
Look, I consider myself quite adroit in the skills of the bedroom. And I didn't necessarily want to have to teach someone, but it's not like you need teaching. I think you just need...
Okay, let me tell you something. Obviously, he doesn't want me dating you. Because if you actually knew anything about our relationship, the entire thing was based on sex.
Oh.
Okay? He said I was the best that he ever had, but like who he's with now doesn't compare to that. which is what's so horrible, which is why I was crying. Which, by the way, you don't even deserve to get any now anyways, so it's your loss.
Well, I mean, he and I have been around the block a couple of times. I sort of know his, let's say, proclivities, and I mean, I don't. Why would he not want us to get together? He's obviously married.
Oh my gosh! You know what? Keep walking around the block, both of you, because now I'm pissed.
Good
I'm
for
pissed
you.
at both of you. Like, he's supposed to be my friend. Like, why would I actually went to his wedding? And you're just a loser.
Weird.
The fact that you would even listen to something like that and not even find out for yourself. You're pathetic.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Brianna, what are you more upset about? The fact that you've been called bad in bed, or the fact that you think that your ex is trying to block you from dating his friend?
Well, now I'm just pissed at the fact that I was so good in bed, but obviously not worth staying with forever.
Oh,
Yet you
jeez.
won't let me date somebody new.
Can I ask
Christian,
you?
she sounds really fiery. I think that her ex might have been lying about it.
Yeah, this is making me rethink my whole.
Brianna.
Brianna, why don't we just? I don't know. Why don't we just try to figure this out over some cordials?
Yes, I love it.
Brianna, you must have been the one that dumped your ex. Am I right?
It's a long story.
Well, make it short. We're on the radio.
Well, I made him feel bad because I made him only about sex. Like, that was what the whole thing was.
You used him.
Like, I was in a bad phase where I was doing that to guys, like making them worthless except for sex. I was on, like, a revenge thing. So now
Yeah,
I'm even
you
more
wanted-
pissed
if
because
you-
this guy, Christian, I thought you were really nice, but really it is just about that, which you'll never
Well-
get, by the way.
Well, why don't you kind of take out your anger on me? We can work that out.
Oh, yeah, it could be therapeutic.
Maybe I would have had you actually played your cards right instead of being a complete about it.
Look, hey, you guys are Christian. You're not angry. You're just trying to defend yourself. But Brianna, you're angry right now. I think that you two really. I want you two to get together more than any second date ever. No, the sex is going to be amazing. Listen to them.
already.
They're so angry with each other. It's going to be wonderful. We'll pay for a second date with you guys.
I'll go. Look at all the trouble you went to get this information. You're like Encyclopedia Brown. Let's go. Let's figure this out in person.
I don't even know what's going on. Like, I called about this really nice guy that I had met. It's not a nice guy at all.
I'm still a nice guy. I mean, I'm Santa Claus.
No, you're not. You're not. No girl wants a guy that, like, doesn't find out stuff for himself, that, like, follows people. A woman wants a leader.
Yeah,
A woman
you-
wants
Christian-
a man. You're not a man. You're a little boy.
Christian, you
Thank
could have
you.
at least tested it out and then found out if it was
You
more than
guys,
not. It's
stop
like
it.
taking a car on a test drive. You know what I mean? You got to
Yeah.
figure out how much you really like it. You should have done that.
You are worth more than that, and I think that you just stand your ground, girlfriend.
Brianna, would you like to go out with Christian again?
Please.
I think Christian's
No,
into it now.
never.
No,
Never.
Christian.
Good for
Christian-
you, Brianna.
Never. I would destroy him into pieces anyways. He would not be able to handle me. So it's really good that it didn't
Yeah,
work out.
girl.
Okay, I think you have no idea what you can handle when, you have
Just
something to
stop
handle.
talking.
I love her.
So funny.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
When a guy's nervous for a first date, there's certain methods that he can use beforehand to help calm his nerves and boost his self-confidence.
Okay.
You know, like you can go hit the gym,
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. That's a good one.
maybe get a
Healthy.
haircut.
Ooh, that's nice, too. I mean, girls are the same. We're on the same list right now.
Fresh cuts.
You guys take artificial pills too?
No.
Oh, that's just
That's
guy thing?
not- No.
Or you can do what I do and watch replays of MTV Spring Break 2004 on VHS.
Oh, yeah.
Like a fine wine, Daytona Beach back then ages well.
Does it?
Oh, yeah. But one of our listeners, Nate, has a different strategy that he uses to prepare for a big date, and I've never heard of this before. I'm telling you, there's no way it's better than Daytona Beach 2004, so color me skeptical. But Nate, welcome to the show.
Hey, guys.
Okay, I'm intrigued. He
Yeah.
piqued my interest. What do you do before a date?
Well,
I have
hold
to know.
on.
Wait,
We'll-
I need to know.
We'll get to the pre-date strategy in just a second, but first, why don't you tell us about the girl that you went out with? What's her name?
Carolyn.
Carolyn.
Carolyn
Okay.
Schmerlin. I want to.
Yeah.
You know what I really care about, Nate, right now. Where did you meet Carolyn, though?
Oh, we met online.
What struck you about her?
Well, we had a lot in common. She was pretty, not beautiful, but pretty.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
What's the difference?
She's just like one notch under beautiful.
Oh,
You didn't. That wasn't
Your pickup line on Tinder?
But we met. We had a little conversation.
Maybe he did say it to her.
Yeah.
You sound like a real catch right now so far, Nate. Why were you nervous for the date? I mean, Jeff said you did something to like calm your nerves. Why were you nervous if she was only pretty?
I always get nervous for first dates, whether they're beautiful, pretty, or cute.
Okay.
Oh, so she's
Oh,
not
okay.
cute.
So
I
cute's
see.
the lowest
Yeah.
level
Yeah,
of
you guys didn't
attractiveness.
get that already?
No,
No.
I just heard the insult in that.
Oh,
That's all I
no.
got.
Cute, pretty, beautiful,
Okay.
and then hot.
Okay, I can't.
Yeah.
Move forward.
Let's just assume that this is a very attractive woman that he went out with. And so tell us, we said you were nervous. What is your pre-date strategy to calm yourself?
Oh, I just like to preload myself.
What does that mean?
Not the night of.
I know what it means, I think.
What?
Like, you know how people pre-party? Like, I don't pre-party. I got loaded the night before so that I could be hungover on the day.
So you could be hungover?
Wait, is that because like when you're hungover you don't care about anything and you're at your absolute worst? Like what is the I don't understand the strategy here.
Yeah, exactly. I don't get nervous about stuff when I'm hungover. I'm just,
you don't care.
kind of grinding my way through things. I just feel like I perform better.
That's amazing.
Is it? So the night before the date, you got wasted, and then you woke up the next day hungover, ready to go out.
Exactly.
I mean, looking and I'm assuming smelling like hell.
Well, I put on extra deodorant so that I wouldn't smell so bad.
It's probably the breath, too.
It's usually not going to work.
Well, it's all about how you feel, Brooke. It's not about how you look or smell.
Okay.
It's a feeling inside. And so did it work? Did she notice the smell or notice your booming confidence walking in hungover?
Well, I also put on cologne as well as deodorant.
Okay.
So a lot of smells.
Alcohol, deodorant, and cologne all mixed together.
Oh, Nate. What was the first interaction like? You walk into the restaurant, she's there. How does that go?
We just introduced ourselves, hugged. I pulled out her chair.
Okay.
We sat down and ordered dinner.
Okay.
I'm shocked
All
you
right.
could eat.
Okay.
Did you get any vibe from her during that? Was she noticing your aroma?
No, I don't think she noticed anything. It was actually a flawless dinner. We had great conversation, good food,
Nice.
tons in common. We both love dogs.
Do you have more drinks to feel better, or did you guys just leave out the booze?
No, I kept it clean.
And you don't.
Interesting.
Did you tell her? I mean, because obviously she's not calling you back. That's why you're on the phone with us. I mean, did you tell her like, oh, I'm so hungover? Like maybe it was like the party vibe was a turnoff for her.
Number one rule of getting preloaded: never tell anyone you're doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
They just have to figure it out from the sights and the smells.
Yeah.
Are you dying?
This is so strange. But it sounds like the date went really well,
I know.
according to you.
That's amazing. How did it end?
It ended with a kiss. It was lovely.
I'm shocked you didn't like throw up even on this date or anything.
I don't
At
throw up
Anchor.
when I'm hungover.
I don't
you
think
have
people
to
would want to
puke.
date me.
No, I don't do that.
Puking when you're hungover makes you feel so much better.
So why do you think you're not getting a call back after this then?
Well, she had mentioned that she had a birthday coming up, and I wanted to do something for her.
Yeah.
I didn't want to cross any lines or do anything like too crazy since we just met, but I shopped around and I got her a private spa package, and I just emailed it to her.
Wow.
Oh.
Private spa
wow.
package.
I
Those
mean,
are
it
nice.
sounds nice, but it's on the line of over the top.
Right.
Those are nice.
Only because you're getting naked and getting rubbed down. Like I just,
But not by him.
I
A
know, but it's
professional's
still
gonna
like
do it.
that's the thought behind
But
the
you would
spa.
still
always
accept
is.
the gift.
Okay.
Oh, for sure.
I mean,
Even if I wasn't going to go out with him again, I'd
Exactly.
totally take it. I
So
mean,
we all have our opinions on that gift. What did Carolyn think when you sent it to her?
She liked it. She was excited.
That's good.
That's awesome.
Exclamation points are very good.
okay.
So has she gone to the spa day yet?
She went, but she didn't thank me for it, and like,
What?
I was worried that maybe something strange had happened, but like the place had really good reviews. It didn't seem like one of those places that you hear about on the news.
See, that's what I thought. I'm like, he sent her to a bad spa.
Oh.
I made an appointment at one of those spas once, and then I went and read the Yelp reviews, and the last one was from a granddaughter who sent her 85-year-old grandpa there, and it was I canceled.
But I
yeah,
think he had a great
Sure you
massage.
did.
yeah.
So you're saying that she never thanked you at all?
Yeah, she never officially thanked me. We texted back and forth, and she said, yeah, it was good, but it just felt like the vibe was kind of off.
Yeah, you can always feel the
Sounds
vibe.
like she was just accepting the present without any thought of maybe wanting to go out with you again.
Or maybe she was hoping it was one of those shady massage places and was disappointed it was so nice.
Yeah, I'm really relaxed, but that's it.
Yeah. Well, let's find out. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Carolyn for you, and we'll try and get you a second date. All right, Nate?
All right, thanks.
All right, hold. If you're just joining us, one of our listeners, Nate, went out on a great date with a woman named Carolyn the other night.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason it went so well, according to him, is because he got preloaded, which apparently means getting trashed the night before.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that, where you purposefully show up to a date hungover to try and ease the nerves.
I've never heard
because
of that.
most people I know, including myself, are just complete garbage when they're hungover.
Yeah,
I am worthless.
I cancel dates when I'm hungover.
Right. Yeah.
Well, there's a few single people on this show who maybe should give it a try.
Yeah, you're right, actually. Maybe I should follow through.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm usually wasted on the date. I need to put it the next day.
Exactly. Just fast forward a little.
Yeah, you got to start much sooner. And I know this sounds a little bit strange, but it did work for Nate. In fact, he got a kiss at the end of the night. And afterwards, he sent Carolyn a private spa package as a birthday present.
Doesn't a hangover kiss sound awful?
I don't know.
To me, it's like,
a kiss is a kiss,
Yeah.
Jose.
hungover.
I'll take any kiss, personally.
Okay, I guess I would too.
But since then, Carolyn's been difficult to reach. And Nate, I never even asked you, did you get preloaded yesterday in preparation for this phone call?
Number one rule of preloading, never tell anyone you're doing it.
Oh, sorry. I forgot the rules.
He's got a headache.
I will say you are pretty low energy right
Pretty
now.
chill.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound nervous at all,
He
though,
doesn't.
so it's working.
I need to be hungover more.
I know.
Not drunk, hungover more.
So the one thing I didn't get, Nate, I mean, you want to go out with her again, or you're mad at her for not thanking you for the spa package?
I want to go out with her again. I just think that her not thanking me might be an indication of her not liking me or something, you know?
Okay.
Most girls would be ecstatic. Right?
Yeah, it's possible that she's preloading, though, to accept your date the second time around. She's maybe nervous now.
You're perfect for each other.
That could be.
There's only one way to find out, and that's by calling her number. You ready to do this?
Yes.
I hope she's slurring when we pick up.
I hope so, too. We're going to give it a shot. I'm dialing it right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Nope.
Nah, no.
Yeah.
Hey, is this Carolyn?
Who is this?
My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We're doing something called a second date.
What's this about?
This is about somebody that you went on a date with recently. He's a friend of our show, and afterwards he's been having a hard time getting a hold of you. His name's Nate.
Oh, me. That was weird.
What? No.
Whoa.
Now I want to hear what happened from your perspective.
Wait, what was weird?
Yeah, you're saying Nate was weird or the date was weird?
I mean, I liked him. The date was great. We had an awesome time. We had a lot of fun. It's just after it got really strange.
Was it too much? I mean, he told us that he sent you that birthday gift, like the spa package. Was that like over the top for you?
No, actually, I love that. Like, I thought it was really sweet that he remembered my birthday, and that means a lot to me that he was listening.
Oh,
that's
okay.
good then.
What is the part that made you say the F word?
So I went to the spa, and I was super excited to have this nice, luxurious spa day, and everything went amazing. And then I come out, and they said, "So can you pay?" And I was like, "What do you mean? This is a gift." And they handed me a bill of $250.
Oh, no.
Why?
Wait, did he only make you an appointment? He didn't buy the package?
They said it was booked, but he didn't pay.
What? Wait a minute. He gifted you a bill?
That's amazing.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, what the was that?
Yeah.
Did you have a nice time, though? It was nice that he got you in for a...
No, Brooke. It's
Not
not
$200 worth.
When it's not free, it's not
Sorry,
fun.
it's kind of funny. I'm sure maybe he didn't realize.
Yeah. Are you saying you think that he didn't pay on purpose?
I don't know what it was, but on top of that, I had to tip, so I wound up spending $300 on myself for my birthday.
Oh, no, you have to tip.
Well, you know what they say. When it seems too good to be true,
Yeah.
usually is.
Well, there's
Yeah.
a chance that Nate doesn't even know that he didn't pay.
Right. Did you tell him?
I just left it alone at that point. It was too awkward.
Awkward, yeah.
Wow, yeah.
I
It's
wouldn't
like,
tell someone.
what do you say? You owe me money? Or
No, I would just be like, hey, you forgot to pay the fee.
No, I would have said, hey, you may want to check your bank statement because they charged me for the spa day. I just want to make sure you didn't get double charged.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Brooke.
Thank
Wow.
Yeah, that would have been a good idea.
If we had done this for an awkward Tuesday,
Yeah.
then it would have worked.
Now we can make the call.
But we didn't, did we?
No, we didn't. Well, here's the thing, Carolyn. I don't even know if Nate realizes that he didn't prepay for the massage.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just feels to me like something you should have handled.
Well, maybe we could ask him if he knew because he's actually on the other line listening and he wants to talk to you, Carolyn.
The he is.
Oh, yes.
You're sounding pretty stressed. You might need another massage soon. But no, I'm serious. Nate, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, God.
Did you...
Carolyn, I am so sorry.
Oh, so you heard what she said about the spa?
Yeah, I thought that I had paid for it. I thought it was all taken care of.
Really?
I wasn't thinking clearly.
Did you put your credit card information in?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was just automatic.
Like, what does that mean?
How is it automatic?
Like it goes into the universe?
Like you just think it and then it's paid for.
I mean, that'd be nice if it went that way, but how could you not think of something like that?
Nate, are you lying? Are you lying because you got caught?
Or have you never booked a spa day before?
Honestly, I have not, but I just messed that up. Like, I really did mean to pay for it.
I mean, the thought was nice, just I don't understand how you messed that one up. I mean, do you want to pay for it now?
Oh.
I mean, yeah, like...
Doesn't sound like it.
Did you know it was going to be like $300, Nate?
No. I mean, do you want to split it?
Oh.
Can I pay an installment?
You want to sign up for a financial package?
Were you preloading when you booked this?
Oh, that's a good question.
That is a good
I
question.
probably should have been preloading. and this wouldn't have
Preloading?
happened.
What is preloading?
Oh, yeah, we just learned too.
Yeah, Nate, you want to take this?
Preloading is when you get real hammered the night before an important event so that you're hungover and just relax.
Doesn't even sound right.
Doesn't that sound lovely,
I
Carolyn?
mean, who needs a spa when you can preload?
Why would you want to do that?
No, the point is because if you're nervous, it helps ease your nerves when you're hungover.
According to him. According to
It's
him.
called having a glass of wine, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, 6 glasses of wine.
Yeah, exactly.
Where are we? Are we worried about preloading now? Are you getting your money back?
I don't know.
Good point.
I feel like I want to preload though.
Well, do you want to hang out again? Do you want to go on another date?
You just asked me if I want to pay for half of my spa package. That was supposed to be a birthday gift.
So is that a yes?
Well, technically, it's half off a birthday package.
Yeah.
Go.
If you guys go out again, then Nate can actually show you how to properly preload.
Hey.
Turn it into a date.
No, you don't get someone a birthday gift and then ask if you want to cover half.
Yeah.
That's tacky.
It is a little tacky.
Yeah.
Or you ask before, say, hey, I would love to buy you a spa package if you'd like to go halves on it. That's different than after.
Right. And Nate, if you couldn't afford the $300, man, that's fine. She wasn't asking for it. Like, why didn't you get her something else?
Then just don't get it at all.
Right. Like a nice bouquet of flowers, I'm sure would have been super appreciated.
Yeah, I mean, next time, you know.
He's so preloaded right now.
Next year?
Well, look, here's the thing. I don't know about who's going to pay for that massage, but the way that these second dates work is that we offer to pay for the next date.
Yeah.
So, Carolyn, with that being said, would you like to go out with Nate one more time? The bill will be on us.
From the way he answered about splitting the spa package, that rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah, but that's sober Nate talking. You need to go out with preloaded Nate. He's the charmer.
And you still want the $150, don't you? I mean...
No, I don't even want his money at this point. Like, I'm fine.
I like Alexis. Whoa, a girl who doesn't want money?
I think you should double think on that one.
We can also split the tip on top of that, too. If you...
Well, duh. That was the point.
You weren't even going to split the tip?
Split the actual...
Nate, are you cheap or are you broke? I mean, either's fine. We just need to know.
Hey, look, there's a lot going on right now, and I just don't feel great because of last night. So...
Do it!
Oh, Nate, what are you doing? Rule number 1 of preloading. You don't talk about what happened when you preloaded.
I didn't preload. I just got baked.
Oh my god.
Much better.
Way better.
Women love an artist. As a matter of fact, that's why it's called the Mona Lisa. Not a lot of people know that because when Leonardo da Vinci painted it, all the ladies saw it and moaned. Little known art fact.
Oh,
and
thank you for our art education this morning.
sounds like we have a modern day Da Vinci on the phone with us. His name is Nathan. And I say that because Nathan apparently took the girl he wants to call today to a painting class.
Oh,
and
fun.
Nathan, did she moan?
A little.
What?
Nice.
Come on,
Right.
Nathan. Not
Yeah.
right off the top, all right? Listen, we got to work up to that kind of information.
I mean, I'm a good artist. What can I say?
Yeah. Yeah.
Before you tell us about the date, first of all, what's her name?
Her name is Madeline.
Madeline, all right. And how did you meet Madeline?
We met online.
Okay.
Cool.
And what stood out about her?
I gotta say, she just kind of had these eyes, these nurturing eyes that kind of resonated with me. And
Okay. Good. I'm glad you described the eyes. I thought you were just going to leave it at she had these eyes. And I was like, whoa. You don't have very high standards, do you, Nathan?
no, it did. It was really her eyes, and they stuck out to me.
Okay. I mean, is that how you opened with her, like with a compliment about her eyes?
I did. I mean,
And
Good.
it worked.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, other than you hitting her up online about her eyes, obviously you guys went out. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on the phone for a second date. Tell us about your date.
well, I don't know. I thought it was something that we could talk and be interactive, so we did an art class with like wine and yeah.
And had you ever done one of those painting classes before?
I had once before.
Okay.
Yeah, not as a date.
Well, how'd it go as a date, other than just painting with your bros?
I mean, I thought pretty well.
Was there like a moment that sticks out about the date, whether that's good or bad?
Yeah, she liked my work, and she nudged me, and she was like, "You're like a modern Bob Ross," and I was like, "All right, I'll take that."
Yeah, because there is nothing sexier than Bob Ross.
No,
No,
real.
Those happy little clouds. They're very happy.
Is that all you did then? Went painting?
no. We went to go to my apartment to actually hang it up.
Oh, that is a
That's cool.
smooth transition.
Was that your idea or hers? Because that's a pretty slick line.
You know, I said that I would like to hang it up, and she said, "Well, let's go hang it up at yours." She volunteered to come with me.
Okay.
Better.
All
Okay.
right. And who held the nail?
She did.
Hey,
All right.
nice you touched your nail, bro.
Yeah.
What happened back at the apartment? Was it on?
I made her tea. Just like very relaxed, chill, and it was all good. We hung up the piece of work, and
Was that the only nailing that happened?
I know, like, get to the juicy part.
regrettably, first date, I didn't want to go too far, gentlemen.
Okay.
But after we hung it up, it was kind of weird, frankly. She told me she had to go meet her maintenance guy at her apartment.
What?
Okay, that's
Like
a
Yeah.
weird excuse to leave unless she had an appointment and knew about it earlier. But you'd think she would have told you that.
I don't know. I thought that was really weird because usually maintenance guys have keys to the building, and I don't know. I thought that was really weird.
Was this like a Friday night? Was it late?
It was Friday. It wasn't crazy late. It was like 10:30, 11.
Or
pretty late
10:30
for
or
a
11, yeah,
maintenance guy.
that is kind of late.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know. We were having a good time. It just seemed out of the blue.
So that was it. She left to go meet her maintenance guy. And did you get a kiss or a hug or anything like that?
Yeah, I gave her a hug, and it didn't feel like, she didn't pull away or anything. It felt nice. And then she left.
Why do I picture her using maintenance guy in quotes, like air quotes around it when she told you?
Whoa, like she's running off to the next guy or something?
I don't know.
Or something else.
Yeah.
Something other than you.
Wow.
Anything other than you is what it sounds like. Have you talked to her since she left?
I haven't heard from her at all, no text, call, in about 4 days.
And you've tried to get a hold of her?
I've definitely tried to get a hold of her.
So it seems like an excuse then. What do you think could have gone wrong?
Well, the only thing is, I like really strong teas, and I do, teas can have effect. And my experience, girls don't love, using the bathroom. So maybe that was just her quick idea to get out and
Because of the
go home and
cheese?
use the bath. Well, I mean, there are some teas that, do a number on your system.
Oh, teas.
And it-
I couldn't tell if you were saying teas or cheese. Both can cause
Teas,
problems.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you're thinking maybe you gave her tea and it had a laxative effect and she's embarrassed now?
Yes.
Okay. All right, well,
All right.
we'll play a song and then come back and call her and see if that is the reason she's not calling you back, all right?
All right, that'd be awesome.
Okay, hang on. We'll get your second date right after this. Right in the middle of a second date, and if you're just joining us, Nathan is on the phone, and he wants to call a girl named Madeline. They went out to an art class together and actually went back to his place to hang up the art, and that ends up being all that happened. They literally hung up the art. She had some tea, and then she made probably one of the lamest excuses to get out of a date that we've heard in second date history. So congratulations, Nathan. You have now made the record books and getting blown off in the worst way possible.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing.
Yeah, maybe not. She told Nathan she had to leave at like 10 or 11 o'clock on a Friday night because she had to let a maintenance guy into the building.
You know, even she in her head was like, really? A maintenance guy? That's all I could think of?
And now Nathan is not getting a call back. All right, Nathan, we're going to try to get her on the phone. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. Be prepared, Nathan, because I have a feeling you did something really wrong that you're very clueless about.
All right, well, let's find out.
Okay, all right, here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Madeline?
Yes?
Hey, Madeline, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm okay. What's this about?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah. I'm calling you today because we got an email into our show about you.
What? Why?
Another good question. You're full of good questions, Madeline. Because we do a segment on our show. It's called The Second Date. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And we got an email about you from a dude named Nathan.
What? Nathan?
Yes. Do you remember going out with a guy named Nathan?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Nathan emailed us because he said he had a really fun time with you. And he thinks that your excuse to leave late on a Friday night that the maintenance guy needed to be let into your building was just a really horrible excuse to get out of the date. And we all agree with him, by the way. Yeah. That sounds like the biggest excuse ever.
I don't remember what excuse I used. I already blocked him. I don't understand why you're calling me.
You've even blocked him?
Yeah.
Why didn't he said that you guys went back to his apartment. Was there something creepy in there?
It just freaked me out. It was just really weird.
Can you tell us what was weird?
I just got this really bad vibe when I walked in. The place was just super clean. Like, it was just weird. I got a really bad vibe and creepy feeling.
Was there like something specific? Because super clean and he sounds like a nice guy who didn't want to push you to do anything you weren't ready for on a first date.
After an art class.
Yeah.
I just got this eerie feeling when I walked in. It was like serial killer clean, like sterile clean, like everything wiped out, not a speck of dust. It was just so strange. No guy's apartment's that clean. It's just,
So you're saying his place was too clean and it creeped you out?
Yeah.
That's it? He had a clean place and that's why...
No, you got to understand, though, it wasn't just clean. Like, it was like a team of people came and wiped this place clean of fingerprints. It was just weird. And you know, when you just get that feeling inside, it's like something bad happened here.
What?
I need to go.
It made you think what? Do you think he's a serial killer or something?
No, I don't know, but I'm just saying it was way too clean and...
Something's wrong with that.
Maybe he's just, one of those OCD types that really like a clean house. Or maybe he read the decluttering book that everybody reads. And
it's not that clean unless you just moved in and took the plastic off of everything. There was nothing out of place. It's like a museum.
I think he
All
sounds
right.
dreamy. Can he move into my house and improve some things that I've got going on?
Go for it. That's on you. Be my guest. I don't want to be anywhere near him.
What about on the phone with him?
No, I don't even want to talk to him.
Oh, that's a shame. Because he's actually on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. Unless he hung up. Nathan, are you still there?
I'm here.
Oh, my God.
Hi, Madeline.
Hi, Nathan. I guess you heard all that.
Yeah. I don't see a problem with my apartment being so clean.
It might not be a problem. It's unusual, and I'm just not used to that. And so, yeah.
Madeline, you're being really nonchalant when you were basically just accusing the guy of scrubbing his house because there was maybe dead bodies earlier in the evening.
She didn't know he was on the phone.
Wait, but that's what it sounded like. Like you're getting rid of all fingerprints. Nathan, have you killed anyone in your apartment?
I have not.
I'm sorry. I just got a weird vibe when I came in, and
Madeline, why would you want to be dirty? Why would you want that?
What? I don't. I'm just saying your place is like so clean. It's just freaky.
I mean, I have had people comment on how clean it is, but I don't like dirty things. Dirty things really upset me.
Okay, so
Okay,
now
that did sound a
I'm
little
starting
crazy.
to get
Okay.
a little bit on Madeline's
Yeah.
side now, Nathan.
That was kind of creepy.
See? I'm not crazy.
I don't
Nathan,
think he meant it like
yeah.
that, you guys.
Did you mean it in the way that it sounded? Because it sounded super creepy the way you said that,
Yeah,
Nathan.
you said upsets you instead of a noise.
No, I didn't mean to be creepy.
You guys, give this guy, Madeline, I feel like you're missing out on possibly a really good guy because you're making a lot of implications on just a clean house.
I can clean my own house. Seriously.
Why?
I mean, would you rather have a dirty boy? Because I've known dirty boys, and I refuse to be a dirty boy.
Are you just messing with us now, Nathan? Nathan, are you like doing this on purpose?
Doing what?
Nothing. Yeah, never mind.
I mean, I've told you, if dirt is bad, it's the enemy. And if I see dirt, I will get rid of it. I like a clean apartment.
Get rid of it?
See, guys, what happens if I come in and my shoes are a little dirty or something like that? Like if we did.
There will be no dirty shoes in my apartment.
Oh, okay.
Because I would ask you to take them off. I just don't like dirty things.
But Nathan, what happens if we're eating and I drop something or spill something or make a mess? Then what?
Then we'll clean it up right away.
Okay.
Aren't you going to get angry at me?
I do not get angry. I just clean the dirt.
This is so strange.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I mean, Nathan, you're obviously passionate about cleaning.
Very. Madam, listen, if you come over again, I will show you that we can make something dirty together, and then I will clean it up.
Okay. Sounds like a great second.
Yeah, it does. On that note, I'm just going to ask you, Madeline, would you like to go out with Nathan on a second date? We will pay for it, even if it's cleaning supplies.
As tempting as that is, I'm okay to not go.
Yeah.
You sure?
I feel like trusting your gut may not be a bad choice for you.
Well, Madeline, I'm really bummed that you'd rather date a dirty boy than me. You're making a mistake.
Stop saying dirty boy.
All right, Madeline, so take care, because the dirty will be judged. Goodbye.
Oh my God.
Okay, I think you need to do more than just block him.
Madeline, are you still there?
I'm a little freaked out and scared. I got rid of him with the blocking, and here you guys opened that back up like freaking Pandora's box.
He doesn't know anything about you other than your phone numbers and stuff, right?
Yeah, he doesn't know anything. He probably doesn't even know my last name. I blocked him on everything.
Okay, good. All right. Yeah, you are safe. And I feel sorry for all the dirty boys out there right now because Nathan sounds like he might be fired up to do some cleaning tonight. I hope not.
Looking for the perfect birthday or anniversary gift or a special date night? Well, then you need Zodart, Seattle's only exotic car rental company. Visit Zodart.com to book an exotic special car for that very special day.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
One thing I've learned from doing these second date updates over and over again is sometimes you shouldn't put too much effort into a first date. We hear stories about guys doing way too much and then not getting a call back, but it's also possible to not do enough.
Yeah.
There's a sweet spot when it comes to effort on a date.
That is true.
And Adam is on the phone today to do a second date update. He thinks that he got the latter. He thinks he didn't do enough for his first date, and now he's not getting a call back. What's up, Adam?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Good. So reading your email, it sounds like you don't know how to plan for anything at all.
Well, I've not always the biggest on following through on stuff, but it's good. By the way, if I could just say, I'm a huge fan of the show. I like it quite a bit.
Appreciate it, man. I don't enjoy it that much.
I agree
But I'm glad
with
that you
Jubal.
do.
I'm with you.
I'm a fan of
Yeah.
it.
Oh, Jose likes it. Okay. Well, thank you for your email. The girl that you want to call today, what's her name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. All right. Tell us a little bit about Stephanie then.
Stephanie is just really cool. I met her. She's taller than me. I don't know if that has anything
Oh,
to
dude.
do
But,
with it.
I mean, that's the one quality you bring up about
Yeah.
Stephanie when you have to describe her.
That's awesome, though. Are you like me? I like dating tall girls. I'm a short guy, and I love girls taller than me. Do you like taller girls?
Yeah, man. I'm a good climber.
Awesome. So am I. All right. So you met Stephanie, this tall girl, where?
I met her at a bar. I had gone out with some folks.
Yeah.
And basically, she was introduced to me by a mutual friend.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And we talked, and it was really cool. I think we really kind of hit it off in the bar, mainly because it was just a terrible bar. Like, we were kind of laughing at how crappy the bar was.
So did you ask her out on a date, or was just hanging out at the bar that night is what you're considering the first date?
No, that wasn't the date. I eventually asked her out, but it kind of like snuck up on me because we were talking, having a good time, and it was like time to go. And so I did the last second, hey, can I get your number? We exchanged numbers, and then, we texted after that. Most of our conversations were kind of text. And then eventually that's when I asked her if she kind of wanted to come over to my place and maybe watch TV.
What?
That's
Are you
the date.
kidding me?
Hey, big first date plans. Want to come watch TV?
No, you don't do that with a girl. Like, if you're really excited about somebody, you sound like you were into this chick.
I was. I wanted, so I love this TV show on AMC called Turn. Have you guys seen that?
No.
Okay, it's kind of geeky. It's like a Revolutionary War show. It's
Oh,
about
man.
Ooh.
Sounds
Are you telling
really
me
good.
that this girl that you met that you thought was awesome, you invited her over to watch a little bit of
A
Revolutionary War documentary?
Wow.
I mean, if I'm into it and then she's into it, that seems like it would be a good fit.
I guess, yeah.
Don't
I think your problem is, how old was she?
How old is she?
Yeah.
I think she's like probably in her like mid to late 20s.
Yeah, you need to be like 60-year-olds. Sounds like for your interests.
I've definitely seen some candidates, but I'm not there yet.
So what was her response when she figured out that you didn't have anything else planned that night, is what it sounds like to me? Like no dinner, no nothing.
Well, first of all, that's not entirely true. I made a bunch of snacks because I like to not get up.
How do you even make snacks? What, you cut cheese and put some crackers on a plate?
Oh, well, no, it's just stuff in a jar. I mean, I opened a few dips, and I get scoops because it was a date, so I got some like
Nice.
Fancy. You
Yeah.
know a guy likes you when he pulls out the scoops.
Yeah, I
So-
want to use as much dip as you can, girl.
How did the evening go then once she got to your place and you guys watched TV with all your snack foods?
Well, I'll be completely honest. I don't think she was stoked when she walked in and she realized that we weren't going out from there. But she settled in. She ended up liking the TV show. I think she was asking me questions about it because we're like in the second season now, and so the show itself is kind of evolved. The characters, there was basically these three main characters that the show started out with, and then
Are we
after
talking
those
about your
three
date now, or are we just breaking down the show?
Oh, sorry. We just got so into the show, like, so quick, and we just binge watching, like, all these episodes, and then next thing you know, it's like 1 a.m., and she's like, I gotta go because I got work, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we just watched so much of this, and it was great, obviously. So,
Hey, at least she was into the show, right? Yeah, right. She liked it.
yeah, and I felt like we were kind of cuddled up on the couch, and she was asking questions and enjoying it, but then, she had to go pretty quick. And that was actually the part that I'm concerned about because it felt weird. I didn't want to, like, go in for a kiss right there at the door because it was like she was off the couch and she had to get home so she could get some rest for work, and now here we are. Like, I don't know where to go from here.
You're telling me hours of television watching and you didn't even kiss her once?
Well, I mean, there was a lot of stuff happening in the story that had not been happening previously.
Yeah, I feel you on that, man. I'm the same way with Downton Abbey. Don't try to touch my fun stuff when I'm watching Downton Abbey. Hands off. How long has it been since you heard from her then?
It's been like a week now, and I haven't heard back from her. I mean, I texted some more, and I mean, look, there's new episodes that have come online, so I was thinking.
You just invite her back to watch more TV? Is that your plan?
Well, she liked it. I mean, I guess that's kind of why we're here, because maybe she's not calling me back because it was like a boring date. And I feel kind of like maybe I made a wrong choice with.
Yeah.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, man, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Adam is on the phone, and his first date was action-packed. With muskets and cannons.
Exciting.
And over 600,000 people died on his first date. How did that happen? Well, he decided to invite a girl named Stephanie to his house and watch a Civil War documentary.
I believe it was Revolutionary War,
Revolutionary
so I
War.
need you to get that straight.
Sorry,
I'm sure
is
he'll be
it-
upset about it.
Adam, is it revolutionary or civil?
It's definitely revolutionary.
Revolutionary. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, whatever. That's exactly what Adam decided to do on his first date. Now he thinks he's not getting a call back because it was a boring date, and he should have maybe gone to dinner and just done the regular date thing instead of inviting her over to just watch TV for a little while.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Now, if she does actually want to go out with you again, do you have bigger plans, or are you just planning on watching the next season of this show that you're so into with her?
You know what? I don't think I'll make the same mistake twice.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you go through all this, you get a second date, and then just do the same thing. Just go, yeah, we're going to come over. I forgot, I should mention, you did have snacks. You made sure to point that out when we first talked to you.
I mean, I'm no slacker, but I think I could do better.
All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and get her on the phone and find out if that is, in fact, the problem, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate this, guys.
Yep, you're welcome.
Hello,
Hi, is this Stephanie?
this is she.
Hey, Stephanie, how are you? This is Jubal. I host a morning show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sorry. I'm like, why are you calling?
I'm calling because I was wondering if I could talk to you about something real quick. One of our listeners sent an email about you and asked if we could get you on the phone.
Okay, that sounds really weird. I'm actually at work, so is this important or?
I think it's important. If you have just like a few minutes, I would appreciate it.
Okay, let me just close my door for just a sec.
Thanks.
Okay. So what is it? Why are you calling again?
Well, we recently got an email to the show about someone who you have gone on a date with. His name is Adam. And Adam has been trying to get a hold of you because he'd like to go on another date, but you haven't returned any of his phone calls. So he asked us if we could get you on the phone and find out if you didn't like your first date with him.
Well, I wouldn't really call it a date.
Yeah.
Watching
I
TV
could
isn't
see
a date
that.
to you?
How do you even know about that?
Because we talked to Adam. Before we make these kind of phone calls, we always talk to the person, and we asked him about your date, and he told us how he just sort of invited you over to watch some TV.
Well, if you talk to him, you should know what happened.
Was it just not
You
enough?
definitely can't think it was a good date.
He did tell us that he thinks he screwed up by planning a date to do nothing but watch TV, but he also said that he likes you a lot, if that matters.
Well, he didn't even talk to me.
Oh, you mean he was watching his show the whole time? He did seem like he was super into that show.
Yeah, I mean, it was all very confusing because he texted me, do you want to Netflix and chill? And I've been dating long enough to know what that means. And we'd hit it off, and he was really cute, so I was down and I went over there. But maybe he doesn't know what it means. Maybe he thinks it means watching Netflix.
So you were prepared to Netflix and chill in the traditional meaning of it.
Yeah.
And he actually just wanted to Netflix.
Yes. The whole thing was super, super weird.
Was it weird, or was it just that he's like a little naive and that's almost kind of cute, right?
It would have been cute, but it went on for like 6 hours.
You were there for 6 hours?
Yes, we watched like 6 hours of this, and we kept watching and kept thinking, is he going to make the move? Is he going to make the move? There were even parts where characters were kissing, and I thought, oh, this is it. We were like definitely Netflixing, but there was no chill part. By the way, it was also season 2. So I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
And every time I would sort of ask, to clarify something that was happening, he would just shush me.
So you were there prepared to not watch TV at all if it came down to it. And he was so into the show and shushing you when you try to talk to him that it was a turnoff.
Yeah, I tried really hard too. And the whole thing was such a, I just didn't understand what was happening.
But you were attracted to him going into this. I would have been almost even more attracted to him because he was so, I don't know, innocent. He wasn't ignoring her. He just maybe
he was.
He didn't have the same plans as you, you know?
I do get that. I mean, it's not like I'm disappointed we didn't hook up and then not talk again. Like, I do get that. Because you don't say Netflix and chill and then not make a move.
I agree with you on that. I guess if you're going to say Netflix and chill, you should follow through and try to make a move on somebody.
Yeah, I mean, I just figured he wasn't into me, and so that's why I'm not really responding. But again, it's not like he called me, which would show me that he liked me.
Right.
He would just text me, that was really fun. You know, we should, watch the rest of the episode.
Oh, my God. Yeah, his definition of fun is definitely different than yours.
Well, he does want to talk to you.
Well, that's great. Then he can call me.
He kind of is because he's actually on the other line listening.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Adam, you there?
He's on the other line, on hold, or he heard our conversation?
No, he was listening the whole time.
Hey, 70, how's it going?
I don't even...
Well, I mean, I'm embarrassed. I didn't know what Netflix and chill meant. I thought...
What?
I don't know why they say that. They should call it Netflix and do stuff because I don't know.
None of your guy friends have told you what that means?
Well, no, I've heard of the term a million times. I thought that it actually just watch Netflix and then chill out. Chill.
No, it means much more than that, Adam.
Adam, I haven't even been in the dating world in forever because I'm an old married lady, and I even know what that is.
Well, I'm sorry. I guess you're better than me. I just didn't know that. I didn't know what it meant.
It's kind of sweet.
I still understand why you didn't just ask me out on a date.
I'm so sorry. This is the type of thing I wanted to ask you on a date, and honestly, I thought if I invited you to take part in something that I really knew a lot about and liked, that it would show you more. That I just have interest. I don't know. For some reason I just gotten that in front of myself, and I should have asked you to dinner.
I don't care about dinner. I just want to come over and hook up with you. That's what Netflix and chill is.
Oh my God!
She's direct.
He missed out.
Yeah, you missed out on a big opportunity, Adam.
No, I know. And next time, if you would want to go out with me again, if you want to Netflix and chill, I promise, no minutes.
Well, Stephanie, would you like to Netflix and chill with Adam?
Oh, God.
This is
The real way you're supposed to do it?
No.
Normally, I always pay for people to go on a second date update. I guess I'll pay for his Netflix subscription for the month.
There you go.
Man, that would be awesome.
Stephanie, would you like to go out with Adam again?
Well, Adam, you missed your chance for Netflix and chill, so if you do want to go out again, you can take me to dinner, and, we can see how it goes. It will probably be about, 4 months until we can Netflix and chill.
So now you have to work for it, Adam.
I'm totally okay with that, and I would love to buy you dinner. And if for some reason you could ever find it within your heart to want to Netflix and chill again.
Okay, well, how about just call me and we can go out again and try.
Well, hey, successful second date update. Congratulations, Adam. You got your second date.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, and a little thing called Urban Dictionary. Before you use any phrases with people, figure out what they are.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I didn't know how many people didn't know what Netflix and chill meant.
Yeah. Seriously.
We're talking about today's second date update. This guy, Adam, wanted to call a girl named Stephanie who wasn't calling him back. We found out that she wasn't calling him back because he invited her to come watch some Netflix. He said Netflix and chill, but he didn't know that Netflix and chill actually means Netflix and let's kind of mess around a little bit. Yeah. So they actually just watched Netflix, and she thought maybe he wasn't interested.
And we all thought he was ridiculous. Like, how could you not know what that is?
But we're getting a lot of text messages in at 78592 saying they had no idea what Netflix and chill meant.
Really?
A text that said, I found out what Netflix and chill meant for my 14-year-old daughter when I unknowingly asked her if she wanted to Netflix and chill with me.
Oh, no.
Mom, that's embarrassing.
No,
Yeah.
it's gotten to the point where I've literally asked her, I was like, hey, you want to Netflix and chill sometime? And they're like, why don't we start, coffee first?
Can we just, go on an
They
actual
know
date?
what it means.
But a lot of people are texting in at 78592 like, I just went to Urban Dictionary and learned a new phrase.
Yeah.
Well, I thought everybody knew what that meant. I guess I was wrong. guess I gotta stop asking my mom to Netflix and chill.
Oh, God.
I think she
mean it.
already understood what that meant, though.
She does, and she
Yeah.
knows that I mean it in the real way.
Oh, God.
Remember, if you want a second date update, just email the show, and we'll call the person who didn't call you back.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
How does that Marilyn Monroe quote go that every single Instagram model posts on their account at least 3 times a month? Is if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best.
Yeah, like you didn't know it. That's
AKA,
cute, Jubal.
I'm crazy. But anyway, Russell, who's on the phone for a second date update today, definitely met the girl that he wants to call at his worst. I think actually they were probably both at their worst.
What? Really?
I read your email, Russell, and the one thing that I thought was hilarious is how you guys met.
Yeah, that was a good story. I've never met anybody like that before.
I can't wait to hear it. What happened?
We both actually met at a Slurpee machine in a 7-Eleven.
Oh, already the romance.
Yeah, it was great. Not what I expected for the day, but we were both super hungover. We both had crazy nights the night before, and we were just like, I need a Slurpee.
I think that's the only time I really have Slurpees anymore.
I feel like I should try those as hangover cures from now on.
You can actually drink with them, too, just so you know. Put vodka in them.
Let's
Anyway.
slow it down. So what happened at the Slurpee machine? Like you bumped into each other and it was like one of those rom-coms?
So we were both craving these Slurpees, and the Slurpee machine was broken. So,
Oh, man.
So we talked to the guy working there, and he said, I'll be right back. I just need the right parts to fix this. I don't know how a Slurpee machine works.
Yeah.
So we were waiting there for a little while, and we just started talking. You know, we started up a conversation, and we both just talked about our crazy nights, and she seemed pretty cool. I mean, she was cute. So we just decided to hang out.
She was cute with last night's makeup still on.
Yeah, well, you know, some guys were into that.
Yeah.
And you probably had last night's makeup still on, too, so it didn't really matter.
Exactly. We were both at our worst.
All right, so what did you guys do when you went out? Like on your actual, or was this the actual date?
No, well, I guess this was the first date if you count Slurpees. But we decided to go on a bike ride around the city.
Oh, not the same day you're hungover, did you?
No. We both had to sober up for that.
Yeah.
Terrible.
That's an awesome date.
Yeah, right. You know, you get exercise, you get to see the town.
Totally. There's something to talk about. Your blood's pumping. Everything
Yeah.
is looking good. How did it go?
Well, the date went really well. We talked a lot. There was one point, this was actually something funny that happened. There was a mailman, and he got out of his truck, and he didn't see us coming.
Oh, no.
So she missed him. She went right by him. I was aimed straight for him, and I had to brake just immediately. My back tire went up, and he just was so scared, he laid down on the ground, and he was just frozen.
He just laid down.
He was like accepting his fate.
He just saw his life flash before his eyes.
Oh,
So what happened? Did you crash? Did you run into him?
No, just missed him by a hair.
Oh.
That's awkward. It's almost like you'd rather hit him if he's laid down expecting you to hit him, and then you stop short. It's kind of, well, if you stop short, it's weird. It's like, okay, who moves first now?
I felt bad for the guy.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're talking about it, and she was like, oh, you're such a nice guy. You know, you didn't hit that guy. You were paying attention, and... You know, so I was like, oh, great. You know, she looks at me as this really nice guy because I didn't hit this mailman with my bike.
Also, great, that's where her standards are. You just have to not run over a mailman, and you're a hero in her book.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, it takes so little to be a nice person these days.
Yeah, so I had it made. I was in. At least I thought, you know. And so we went out to lunch after that, and we talked. We had a great time.
So why isn't she calling you back if it was so wonderful?
That's the part that I don't know. I have no idea. I texted her a couple days later, and I said, hey, I had a great time. Would you like to get together again? And she said, please don't ever contact me again.
Whoa, that's
Oh, so
extreme, man.
She's not only not calling you back, she's aggressively saying, don't talk to me.
Exactly. So I
wait.
have no idea why.
So now we're going to call her.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do you have any idea why she would be so, like...
Adamant?
Yeah.
I have no idea. The date went really well, I thought.
yeah.
And I even texted her, like, why? Like, what's wrong?
And should she respond?
Not after that, no. No, nothing.
Wow.
Are you like some known felon and she did a Google search and found out all your horrible past?
Not that I know of.
Well, maybe we'll find out that you do have a criminal record and you didn't even know it.
We could.
All right. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, okay?
Great. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Will today's second date update end with Russell getting another chance at love? Or being solo? Or with all of us getting a restraining order? I'm going to go with number 3 because the girl we're about to call sent Russell a text saying, please don't contact me. So, Russell, I am excited for the no contact order and restraining order. I've had a goal in my life to at least get one of those, and we might get both here.
Yeah, let's dream big.
All right. Just to remind everybody, Russell met a girl named Dana at the 7-Eleven. They were both hungover getting Slurpees. And then they started a conversation, decided to go on a bike ride, and then they had lunch. And according to him, other than almost running over a mailman with his bike, nothing bad happened. But after the date, he texted her asking if she wanted to go out again. And that's what she said. Don't contact me anymore. So we're going to contact her. That's how we're going to do it.
You guys, are you sure you want to do this?
I want to know. I want to get to the bottom of this.
And, like, is your goal to go out again, or is it just to find out the problem?
I'm more concerned about what the problem was. A second date, yeah, maybe. But, I want to know what went wrong.
Yeah, if you have no idea and her reaction is that strong, maybe you're doing something on dates that is not cool and you don't even realize it.
Yeah, exactly. And I need to know.
I think she found something online that was bad about you.
I mean, that is a possibility. She could have...
Is there stuff online that's bad about you?
No, here's the thing. My ex is not a good person, and we had a really bad breakup, and I'm wondering, like, maybe there's a possibility she talked to her somehow. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we'll
see?
find out. I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Okay, let's do it.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Dana, please?
Yes.
Is this Dana? Dana? Hello?
Hi, yeah.
Yeah, hey, Dana. How are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Are you okay?
Dana?
Dana, are
Dana.
you okay?
Do we need to call
Hello?
somebody?
I'm here. Who are you?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show. And I'll just cut to the chase real quick. We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and they end up not calling you back after, we'll call that person and find out what happened. So you went out with a dude named Russell not too long ago.
No, oh my God, no. I don't want anything to do with him.
Okay. Well, we
my
know.
God, wait,
no,
hold
Dana.
on,
We know.
Dana.
We know that you don't want anything to do with him because you sent him a text message telling him that. But Russell's really confused at what he did. That's the problem.
I just don't want anything to do with him.
That
Okay.
was a serious reaction, though. Are you, like, scared of him?
I don't know why, like, he doesn't take no for an answer. I just, like, I don't want, I don't agree with,
Dana, here's the thing. He will take no for an answer if you can give us a reason. He's just confused because, according to him, your date was awesome and there was nothing wrong. And then right after, you seemed like you were pissed at him. So he just wants to know what's up.
Well, look, yes, the date was good, but, like, the really good ones always turn out, like, rotten in the end, so.
Did you find... Okay, this is my guess. You found something online about this guy. He swears that he's not a convicted felon or something.
No, I didn't have to go online. He flat out told me.
He
He
told
told
you?
you that he's a convicted felon?
No, it's, like, way worse than that.
Worse than a
he's-
convicted... Than a felony?
He's not a convicted felon. He's currently a felon, just not...
He's running amok.
Yeah, he's at large.
Okay, we're joking, but what could be worse than that?
Yeah.
I'm surprised that you don't already know since you say you already talked to him, so.
We did, but he sounded pretty normal, and his description of your date sounded pretty normal, but...
I mean, if anything, you don't obviously owe this guy anything, but...
No.
If you told us we could get the word out to other people who may go out with him...
That actually would be helpful. Yeah.
Okay, so what is it about Russell that makes him so evil?
Look, he told me just, casually that
he works with nuclear weapons, and he takes them all around the country, and I don't know if he manufactures them, and he works with nuclear weapons somehow. And, you know, like, I'm 100% against mass destruction, and I can't,
Okay.
I just can't. I'm sorry.
I don't know a lot about the nuclear weapon game, but I don't think you could just travel around the country and sell them. I haven't met a traveling nuclear bomb salesman yet.
Not a vacuum.
Well, he'll tell you. If you keep talking to him, he'll just tell you.
I mean, okay, wait, hold on, though. I mean, that's great that you're anti-war, pro-peace, but why wouldn't you just tell him that?
It's a first date. He flat out tells me I don't agree with it. Like, why can't I just leave? Like, get the hell out of there.
Okay, so
Well, I mean,
that's
you
what
can,
you did.
but-
And are you sure he's like selling nuclear weapon?
He
feel like
told me. He said those words himself.
That he sells nuclear weapons.
I don't know exactly, like, if he sells them, if he makes them, if he promotes them. I don't know. But he said
Well-
nuclear weapons, and I'm out.
I know a good way. I know a good way to find out, Dana, because Russell is actually on the other line listening to this conversation right now and wants to talk to you.
Excuse me?
Dana, this is Russell.
No, oh, my God.
What are you talking about? Nuclear
Nobody
weapons.
told me that he was on the other line.
I know.
told you I didn't want anything to do with
I
him.
have a bad memory. I have such a bad memory.
Dana, what are you talking about? Nuclear weapons?
Russell, you said that you work with nuclear weapons. I heard the words come out of your mouth.
Wait, back up for a second. I don't know what you're talking about, nuclear weapons. Where'd you get this idea?
From you. You said it.
I work for a marketing company. What are you talking about?
What? You work for a marketing company?
And you guys sell nukes? What? That's an intense marketing plan.
Either you guys had a really big miscommunication, or you're doing something on the side that you're not coming clean about right now, Russell.
I work for it's basically a PR company. We go around and we shop to companies and, to expand their markets, whatever they do.
That's a complete and total lie. You were changing your story. You're making it sound because we're talking to these people, but I heard you. The words came out of your mouth. You work for this company. It's like nuclear ideas. You take them places. I don't know all the small, little, tiny details about it. All I need to know is that you work with nuclear things, okay, and that is not okay with me.
What?
This is a huge misunderstanding. The name of my company is called Nuclear Ideas.
Like 3 words?
Clear.
Wait, did you say
It's 3
nuclear, like as in brand new and not vague?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, my God.
New space clear.
Dana, are you still there?
Yeah.
Did you?
Did you hear that?
Yes, I heard him again. He said nuclear.
Wait, do you not believe him? It's nuclear ideas.
Yes, nuclear ideas.
No. Like, you buy a brand new car, and the water's so clear.
Yes.
Dana, it's not nuclear as in bombs. It's new clear ideas.
Oh, my God.
We propose new ideas that are clear to companies.
Oh, my God, Dana.
I can't believe it.
So you don't work with bombs?
No, not in the slightest. I agree with you. I don't like war. I don't support that. I don't do anything involved with that at all.
Oh, my God, Dana, what are you feeling right now?
I feel like he needs to pronounce his words better.
I don't think this one's on him.
I feel like you probably should have known he wasn't talking about bombs based on subject matter.
Oh, my God.
Far out there.
Oh, I feel so sheepish. You were so fired up.
I'm embarrassed.
Are you sure, Russell? You really don't work with war stuff?
I don't work with war stuff, Dana. I'm 150% positive.
Oh, my God. I feel so stupid right now.
It's okay.
Dana, would you like to go out with Russell on a second date? We will pay for it.
He will not.
Now that you know he's not making nuclear bombs in his basement or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, that was the only thing. I mean, it was a pretty big thing, except it's not real.
Yeah. I don't think nuclear bomb salesmen are really not a profession.
Yeah. I mean, when he said it, I knew it sounded stupid, but I should have asked more questions, but I just jumped to a conclusion, and Nah.
Okay, so Russell, you want to go on another date with her?
You know what? In the beginning of all this, I would have said yes, but you learn a lot about someone on a first date, and I've learned even more after this experience about her temperament and communication skills. So I don't think it's a good idea. No.
So we got you a second date, and now you're turning it down.
After this, yeah.
Now that's the bomb that I didn't expect. What are you doing?
After all that.
It was just the overreaction was fierce.
Oh.
But wait a minute. It was clearly a mistake.
Listen, we can be friends.
Ooh, friends.
But I just don't think it's a good idea for me to be matched up with you on a romantic level. I just don't see it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
It was an awkward ending, isn't
It
it?
is. I don't
Well,
even know what to say.
Dana, thank you for your time.
Yeah, I guess mistakes happen, but
Well, yep. All right. Well,
sorry, guys.
No, it's fine, Russell. Way to bring the mood down, though.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. It says Russell dodged a bullet. Correction, he dodged a nuclear bomb.
Oh, gosh.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about the second date update. If you missed it, this dude, Russell, wanted to call Dana. They went out on a date. Everything seemed fine. After the date, though, she texted him and said, never contact me again. So, of course, he did the right thing. Had us contact her for a second date update. But we got to the bottom of the problem. She is against war and all things war. And she thought Russell was somebody who sold nuclear weapons. But Russell works for a company called New Clear Ideas, and she heard nuclear ideas, and that's why she said never contact me, because she thought he was some sort of international arms dealer or something.
I could see where the name sounds like nuclear. I get that.
Yeah.
But why wouldn't you have a further conversation? I mean, if someone told you that they were dealing with nuclear bombs, I'd have all sorts of questions.
I definitely
right?
would
Like,
want to find out more about that.
Even if I was against it, I'd be like, whoa, I've never met somebody who goes door to door and sells nuclear bombs before.
In the end, Russell decided not to go out with her because he thought that was kind of weird, that she didn't realize it was nuclear and not nuclear, and the way that she reacted, saying never contact me again.
Yeah,
and
I think her
was all upset. He decided not to go out with her again.
jump to conclusion was a little bit much for him.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Move at 92.5.
If you're just tuning in for the second date, Lisa is on the phone, and she wants to call a guy named Nick. They met online. Her picture that she uses online is actually 8 years old. So she thinks that might be part of the problem. But she did come clean right before their date and said, hey, just so you know, when I show up, I'm going to look 8 years older. He seemed to not have a problem with that, but she does think that he used an excuse to get out of the date because at some point he got a phone call and then said his grandma needs help with her groceries, so he had to leave. And she hasn't heard anything from him since. Lisa, you know what I think your problem is?
What?
I think you need to start dating men.
Oh, you think he's a little boy?
A little grandma's boy. So if his grandma's calling, he's going to get groceries for her. You really want to be with a guy like that? Like, look at me. I haven't talked to my grandma in like 10 years.
That's not something to
I
brag
am
about.
a good grandson.
You know, I thought you meant be a man and not make a lame excuse like that.
Yeah.
No. I was saying,
wrong.
don't let your grandma run you.
Man up.
You know what I mean? Like, he's got to own that relationship with his grandma. All right, well, we're about to dial the phone number right now, get him on the phone, and find out why he's not calling you back. And if, in fact, that was an excuse to get out of your date, okay?
All right, awesome.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Nick, please?
Yeah, this is me.
Hey, Nick, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From what?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay. Well, what do I got to say? What are they going to do?
You don't have to say or do anything. I just have a few questions for you about a date you recently went on.
Okay.
Here's how it works. One of our listeners emailed us to call you. You recently went out with a girl named Lisa, okay?
Right.
And Lisa is wondering why you're not calling her back.
Okay. So, what do I just tell you what happened, or?
That would be the goal. If you just want to straight up just tell me, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it just didn't work out.
Well, is there a specific reason?
Not too much. I mean,
There was way too much hesitation. There's definitely a reason.
well, no, I mean, she just, listen, when you go out with somebody, you have something in mind, and if they're not it, then you move on.
I like how your voice just gets higher.
I'm just saying, I mean, not everybody's for everybody. Why waste time if they're not for you? That's all.
Nick, let me ask you a question. She told us that she had a profile picture on the dating website that was 8 years younger than she is. Does she look a lot different now, and is that why you don't want to call her back?
I wouldn't say a lot different, but somewhat different.
Like different enough to where you found her unattractive when you saw her?
I don't know. I wouldn't say unattractive, but it's just I'm just particular, and she wasn't my type exactly. So I'm just looking for Miss Perfect, and she wasn't it. That's all.
Miss Perfect. What is Miss Perfect?
Isn't that what everybody wants? Miss Perfect for them,
I want Miss Willing. That's what I'm usually going for.
Or Miss Damaged Goods.
Or this Miss has a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I guess I just have high standards. I don't know.
All right. Are you one of... Okay, I got a friend like you. You're one of those I only date perfect 10 model type guys, aren't you?
No, I mean, not maybe to other people's standards, but to my standards, they have to have certain features or attributes that I like.
So it was all just like a looks thing. Like her looks didn't meet what you expected and what you like.
Look, I'm just saying, I've been on a lot of dates. I've dated a lot of people here and back home, and just, I guess I always find something wrong with each of them,
What do you find wrong, though? Like, her cuticles were a little, too white. Are you that picky?
Well, if I notice that, sure, that could be something. But
For real?
No, but it's usually bigger than that. Like this one girl had really big gums. You ever see that when they smile, they're very gummy, and that's just.
Nick. I'm with you. I'm with you on the big gums thing. It is distracting.
Yeah, like horse gums.
Yeah.
You guys are so shallow.
It's true though.
What?
Brooke, do you want to date a dude with huge gums?
I don't know that I've ever even noticed gums.
Obviously you're looking at their face most of the time, but you gaze and you look down and you see the boobs and stuff. Can I say boobs and stuff?
Yeah,
you can
sure,
say
you can
boobs.
say that. Absolutely.
Well, that was one problem with this girl. They were just kind of weirdly shaped or something. I just couldn't.
Are we
I
are we
didn't
talking about a former date of yours, or are we talking about Lisa?
Oh no, a former date.
Okay.
Yeah, no, not like
Okay.
We're just going through a list of everything wrong
All right.
with every woman that he's ever dated.
I'm just giving examples of why I'm picky. That's all. I mean,
All right, big gums, weird looking boobs, things like that turn you
if
off.
they look like that, then who knows what they look like when it's off.
Okay.
So what was the thing that turned you off about Lisa?
Well, she had really, the nose part was fine, but the nostrils were kind of small.
What?
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
They're just tiny.
Her nostrils are too small for her nose.
Yeah, the holes part.
Yeah, I know what a nostril. I know what a nostril is. I'm just trying to picture a big
No, I know,
nose
but,
with little.
They were just really small, and it looked kind of odd. It didn't look like that in the picture, which was surprising.
Dude, you've got to be kidding me. Are you being serious that small nostrils are a deal breaker for you?
Look, when you're talking to somebody for an hour and all you can focus on is the nostrils, there's a problem.
But
that's why I couldn't take it anymore.
You probably have a lot of your own imperfections too, right?
I'm not saying I don't, but for me, why should I settle if that's not who I
You
want
have
to be with?
you have to be one of the most picky dudes I've ever talked to.
Yeah, dude.
And
I know. Everybody says that to me, but that's who I am.
You're
hey,
honest.
hey,
And
listen,
maybe that's
look.
why I'm single, but what do you want?
It definitely is why you're single. I'm going to tell you that right now. But, I would love to find out if Lisa has had any work done to her nostrils to make them smaller. Wouldn't you like to find that out, Nick?
No, that's all right. I don't really care. I mean, it didn't work out, so it doesn't matter. I'm moving on.
Well, it's too bad because she's actually on the other line listening.
What?
Seriously? My nostrils are too small?
What are you guys doing to me? What do you ambush people like this?
Yeah, it's kind of the point of the whole segment. So anyway,
I didn't agree to this.
I know you didn't, but Lisa did, and now she's on the phone. So you might as well talk to her about her small nostrils.
I'm here. Like, what kind of freaky thing is that? I could see if your nostrils were too big, but...
Look, it's just my thing. I don't know what to tell you. I'm picky, that's all. I don't know if you heard that part, but I'm just very...
I mean, we have all this stuff in common, and now you're saying it's because of my nostrils? My nostrils are normal.
No, they're not.
Oh my God.
Really?
I'm sorry, they're not. I've seen a lot of nostrils, and they're on the smaller side.
I see at least a dozen nostrils a day, and apparently yours don't stack up, Lisa.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what anybody else thinks about them. I know I'm picky, and there were some very nice qualities you had, and we had some nice conversation. But for me, just me, like I said, I'm picky. They were just too small, and it was distracting. I'm sorry.
Nick, how do you expect to find the perfect woman with, like, every single thing on her face being perfect? I mean, you're not exactly Mr. Hottie. You're cute. So what are you thinking?
Look, if I have to be single for the rest of my life because I can't find the perfect person for me, then I'll be single, and I'm okay with that. But I'm going to keep trying. That's all.
All right.
Wow, that's dedication.
Well, I have to do this no matter what because it is a second date. Nick, would you like to go out on a second date with Lisa? We will pay for it.
No, it's not a match. It's not going to work.
Both of you guys said, did I hear both of you guys say no to a second date at the same time?
Yes.
All right. Look, you guys have more in common than you think.
The only thing, apparently.
All right, Lisa. Well, I'm sorry that we couldn't make that happen for you.
Okay, thanks.
And Nick, I'll keep an eye out for girls with giant nostrils, okay? We've been doing these second dates for a while now, and we've heard a lot of creative excuses to get out of a date. I have an excuse that I like to use when I'm on a date, so I don't hurt the other person's feelings, but if I know it's not going well and I want to leave, I always use the same excuse. I look at them and go, I don't like you, and I want this to be over.
That's not an excuse.
And it seems to work every time, and so I think I'm doing it right. But not everybody is as smooth as I am.
Sensitive.
Look at you, smooth operator.
And Lisa, who's on the phone today to do a second date, believes that somebody used an excuse to get out of a date with her. Lisa, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thanks, Jubal. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Thank you for asking. So the guy that you met today, you met him online?
Yes, on a dating site.
What did you do when you went out on your date?
We just met at a bar. Mm-hmm. Kept it simple.
When you saw him for the first time, what did you feel?
Well, here's the thing. There was a little bit of a snag before I met him because I knew that I was kind of going into it without being 100% truthful because I used an old photo on my profile.
Oh.
How old are we talking?
It was 8 years old.
Wow.
But I was honest about my age.
Okay. You just weren't honest with your picture.
Well, I felt really guilty after that, and I realized that I hadn't told him, and we were going out that night.
But you weren't honest about your picture. Why use a picture from 8 years ago as your dating profile photo?
It's a really good picture. Sometimes I'm not that photogenic, and it's really great, and I feel like it captures my personality.
Are you much different now than you were 8 years ago?
No, I mean, that's the other thing. I don't think I'm that different, but I don't know.
8 years
Maybe.
is a long time, though. We all have pictures that we really like and hold on to. You don't have like one that's maybe from like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just the one I used.
All right.
I mean, I had a profile up a few years ago, and
So you came clean about it to him?
yeah, before we went out, I mean, it was about half an hour before meeting up. I texted him and I said, hey, you know what, you can totally cancel if you want to, but I just want to be honest with you. You know, the photo I used is 8 years old.
Did he ask for an updated picture to send to him or anything?
No, because it was right before, it was literally half an hour before we were meeting. He texted back, he's like, hey, don't worry about it, it's totally okay.
Yeah, because he was actually driving to the destination. Like, you should have probably, I mean, I don't know. I would think you would want to tell him like a day or two before.
I know, I didn't give him much of a leeway, but...
Did you do that on purpose, Lisa?
No, honestly, I just
Lisa.
That is really...
forgot.
Lisa, are you lying to me? Did you do that on purpose?
No, I swear to you I'm not.
Okay.
I was thinking like, oh my God, I really like this guy, and I was crap, and he doesn't have the right picture of me, and now he's going to hate me. But he was like, no, that's cool, whatever.
Have you been online dating for a little while?
Yeah, a couple of months.
Have other people been shocked when they saw you in person compared to your profile photo?
Well, nobody would, I don't think anybody would, except for Jubal maybe, would really do that. You know, would be like, what? You know.
Just like sit down like, you're not who I thought you were.
I know. You're ugly. I got to go.
So your email said that you think he used an excuse to get out of your date.
You know, we were having a great time, and he seemed a little bit nervous at first, but after a while, he got a phone call, and he said he had to go, and his excuse was, I have to go help my grandma get groceries.
No.
What? Yeah, it's totally lame, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like a made-up excuse.
What did you say to him?
Well, what could I say? It was just like, okay, you know, I mean, I was a good sport about it, but I don't know, maybe it is true, but it sounds lame.
Yeah, what if his grandma really does need groceries, and you're like, I don't care, let her starve. You stay here.
Anyway, it's been over a week, and I haven't heard from him, and I'm really hoping it's not the picture thing.
I guess I didn't ask you how the actual date went. Was everything enjoyable?
I thought it was good. Like I said, he seemed a little nervous at first. Maybe it's because he was like, oh, my God, what's she going to look like? But
yeah.
No, I mean, it seemed normal and cool. And, you know, there's always a little bit of adjustment when you're like, oh, hi, here's the real you. But I thought we were connecting.
So no awkward moments where you think that he got turned off, and he didn't seem to be turned off by the fact that your picture was 8 years younger than you actually are.
Well, I don't know. Maybe that is what happened. You know, like I said, people don't show up and be like, oh, you're not as attractive as I thought you were going to be. You know, they just, I mean, right? You're kind of polite.
But I think we can all agree that we're pretty sure that his grandma needs help with her groceries as an excuse to get out of the date.
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date, all right?
Great, thanks.
You're welcome. Hang on.
If you're just joining us for the second date, we've been talking to Nico, who found a woman named Jessie through a wrong number. Because he was meaning to text a different woman, and even though they'd never met before, the two of them wound up chatting and hitting it off. Eventually, they had a first date at Nico's apartment where he gave her a facial. And I mean,
it's always a good date, dude.
an actual beauty facial
Yes,
with
thank you.
green tea exfoliators and moisturizers, matching honey avocado face mask, that type of thing.
Right.
And after they got all made up, they had a nice little make out. But now she hasn't been making any time for Nico.
Okay.
That was
it was clever.
That was clever.
Yes.
Thank you. Spent like 20 minutes on that one.
I figured.
But-
That's why I wanted to compliment you.
So here we go. Nico, how you feeling going into this phone call?
I'm feeling all right. I'm just kind of curious as to what's going on, if she's interested or not.
Well, and the thing is, if it turns out she's not interested, I mean, what a cool story to have, right? Like, I feel like you're going to win no matter what. You got a wrong number from a lady, and you ended up texting a person you didn't know, going on a date and having a great time.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty awesome.
I mean, yes, the date was amazing, but like the amazing part about it truly was the exfoliating activity that we were doing.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that was part of the story too. Not quite as serendipitous,
Really
but yeah.
stuck out. Okay. All right, so I'm going to dial Jesse's number, and we're going to get your second date. You ready?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Hey, I'm looking for Jesse.
this is Jesse.
Hi, Jesse. My name's Jeffrey. I work on a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. Do you have a second to talk with us?
From a radio show?
Yep. I have the whole morning show here with me. We got Brooke and Jose and Alexis.
Hey, Jesse.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
We're happy to have you on the show with us.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I know you weren't expecting this, but we're doing a segment called a second date. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to that person for you to figure out the reason why.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes, but is there more that I need to know?
Well, the only other part that I need to tell you is that the guy that emailed us about you, his name is Nico. You remember Nico?
Wait. Well, hold on. What do you mean? Nico, so he does want to go out with me again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He told us about your date, and he said he had a lot of fun with you, but he mentioned that he's been having a hard time getting a hold of you, that you've been avoiding him, and he's just really wanting to... What?
I'm not avoiding him. But I just texted him a couple days ago.
You did?
Yes.
He made it sound like you hadn't talked to him at all.
Yeah.
I'm really confused. I mean, I'd like to see him again.
So you had fun doing the face masks and the basically the day spa date at his place?
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a typical date. Like, yes, we did do face masks, and, it's not necessarily the impression of what manly is. But I really liked it.
Jesse, what I need to know is, like, that eye cream that he was talking about, does it really make your eyes look
I really liked it. My
Okay,
face
all right.
felt super bad.
Well, I don't like him now because he lied to us.
I don't know if he
Well, I
lied.
don't
I think
know.
he
He's
must
a
have
liar.
he
There's-
must have misunderstood something.
Yeah, we need
Did
to
he
get
not
some...
get the text?
Let's get some clarification so we're all on the same page here. Jesse, I need to tell you, Nico's been on the other line listening, and he wants to talk to you.
Oh,
Hi, Jesse.
okay. Hi.
Hi. I really appreciated that you like the skincare. I'm glad that you said that to Brooke. That means a lot to me.
Nico, that's not really the point right now.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry if there was any miscommunication on my part.
No. That's fine. But your face felt smooth and exfoliated.
Nico, what are you talking about? She said that
No,
she likes you and she's been texting with you and she obviously wants to go out again. Why did you call us?
I just wanted to make sure that she had the best skincare possible. Because I promised her, I was like, you're going to wake up tomorrow morning and your face is going to feel the best it's ever felt.
Okay, but yes,
Great.
we got that.
Yeah,
Can we focus on maybe setting up another date here? That's the whole point of this call.
All right. I just wanted to make sure that rousing endorsement that you gave, that was honest. And
What?
Why
didn't you tell
Why are
us?
you so focused on the skincare stuff, dude?
Yeah, and why didn't you tell
Okay.
us that she texted you? You said she hasn't.
all right.
even out.
Hold on. If I'm going to be completely transparent here, I'm actually a sales rep for skincare.
Oh,
And I just wanted to make sure. Wait a minute. I just wanted to make sure that everyone is getting the best skincare possible.
What are you saying? Stop
All
it.
right. So you just called us to
my
throw
God.
out a plug for your skincare line?
This whole thing has been a pitch?
Okay.
Oh man.
I guess so, but I wouldn't have done it if this wasn't the number one skincare
No, you
product.
wouldn't have done it
Oh
if you weren't
my
involved in some
gosh.
pyramid scheme trying
Oh
to
my
set
God.
this
No,
up.
but I'm just saying, like, if any of your listeners want
Yeah.
some of the best.
Okay.
No.
Nico, I mean,
Okay.
here's the thing. I get enough emails like this from old sorority sisters. I don't need it from you too,
Oh, let me
okay?
guess. Next you're like, I have tummy tea to sell you.
Yeah, that's not how these phone calls work, dude. Like where people ask us for a second date and then halfway through they plug their skincare line.
Yes.
And it's also not how advertisement works on the radio.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
we have a whole sales department if you want to talk to them, Nico.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, well, but again, if any of your listeners want access to any of all of their
No. All
products.
of our
Okay.
listeners have amazing
I'm your guy.
skin.
okay, we're
Leave
gonna
them alone.
we're gonna bleep that anyway. So
Yes.
Jesse, Do you have any questions for Nico here about the date? Can we just focus on the date part of this?
Does he want to?
Nico, I'm feeling kind of used here. Did you just date me so that you could do this?
Well, I mean, no. Kinda, but not like.
Did you actually like Jessie at all?
No. I really like her, and if there's an opportunity to, hang out in a kind of more of a casual kind of thing, I would totally be down for that.
Are you friend zoning?
Yeah.
Jessie.
I actually wanted to go out with you. Wow. So I take it. Yeah, like you said, I'm just being friend zoned right now.
So, Jessie, wait. Normally, I would be asking Jessie this question, but I feel like I need to ask Nico first.
I agree.
Based on how this phone call has gone.
Yeah, dude.
Nico, do you want to go out on another date with Jessie?
I mean, if it was sort of a more casual kind of thing.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, that's...
No.
Wow.
Jesse, I'm sorry. But you know what? All your friends and family are going to be so happy that they don't have to get hit up by your new boyfriend.
Yeah,
over his,
that is so true.
you
And they're
know,
also
coupon code and discount code.
But they're also going to be really happy at how clear and beautiful your skin is, Jessie.
You guys are laughing and carrying on, and that's fine. But this is the #1 skincare product in the entire world.
Oh, well, now that you say that, I didn't know it was #1.
Oh my God.
If your listeners want to type in a promo code to NICO to get up to
Really just know when to
25%
quit.
off all our products. I was serious about giving you that ice hair cream, Brooke. I really was.
Yeah.
He'll give you a sample, and then you have to pay for a bunch later.
Right.
I'm good, man.
Jessie, how are you feeling? Are you giving up on love after this?
I'm gonna have to laugh about this. I was a little shocked throughout it, but now I'm just like, thanks for helping me dodge a bullet, you guys.
Yeah, for real.
At least you got some free product use.
Yeah, totally.
Exactly.
.com, promo code Nico.
Okay.
That's enough, dude.
That is enough.
There's a famous saying that I heard. I think it was at a Bugatti dealership.
Oh.
When one emerald-encrusted automatic sliding door closes, another diamond-encrusted automatic sliding door opens.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And basically, it's like when you lose one opportunity, another one will come along.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of what happened to one of our listeners who needs a second date from us today. His name is Nico. And apparently, he was able to take an awkward situation and actually turn it into a date.
What? All right, Nico.
That's good.
Isn't that right, Nico? Tell
Hi,
us.
everyone.
Welcome.
How are you?
Oh, we're doing well, Nico. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
Okay.
Sounds like it.
Tell us about the female door that opened for you. What's her name?
That is not, no.
Oh, is that?
No,
Well,
women
I
are,
mean, you know what I mean.
women are an option. Okay.
No, I'm just saying.
I don't know if I know what you mean.
Yeah, no one does.
Tell us about the girl that you want to call today.
That's how you say it.
I was just trying to go back to the door
Don't.
metaphor. Okay.
Don't. No.
All right. What's her name?
Her name is Jessie, and it's kind of weird. So I was at this work event, and this lady gave me her number.
In a professional way, or gave you?
No, it was kind of like okay, let's
Okay.
vibe each other out.
Okay.
And so I texted the number, and I said something like, it was great meeting you last night.
Uh-huh.
And then Jessie texted back, and she was like, who is this?
Oh, wait, what? Jessie
Yeah.
wasn't the girl at the work event?
Jessie wasn't the woman. It was so this lady just gave me this other number, I guess a fake number.
That's got to be a little bit of a shot to the ego.
It was, but it wasn't as big of a shot to the ego as when Jessie said, because I told her this, and she goes, oh, why would she give you a different number? Are you ugly?
Oh!
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. But that was such a good opening because it means send me your pic.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what
That's
I mean? Way to go, Jessie.
Yeah, like you tell me.
Exactly. So I didn't even think. I just sent a photo of myself. But then without me having to ask, like, what do you look like? She just sent me a photo.
Oh, good.
A fairly suggestive photo.
Oh.
Better, bro.
What's up, Jessie? Best wrong number ever.
One of those female doors was definitely opening at that point.
Hey, what are you
Okay.
guys? No. No. Oh, my God.
All right. Well, so you guys are vibing, obviously. Did this turn into a date?
Well, yeah, we did. And, like, we didn't really make a plan, but we ended up doing this thing that's kind of weird for a first date, I admit.
Okay.
Ooh,
what does that mean?
Oh, wait.
Okay.
I mean, were we all thinking different things here?
Yeah,
I'm
not thinking anything.
I'm not sure what you mean. What happened?
Yeah.
I don't think it's that weird, but I can imagine that someone would. We did a skincare regimen together.
That is not what I was thinking.
Definitely strange.
Okay.
Wait, but this could be cute.
nice.
Like you played like day spa where you did like face masks and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'd be into that.
Well, yeah, I mean, but you're a married woman. Like, that's different than going on a
know,
first date and
Alexis.
giving each other facials.
It's kind of cute.
The thing is, though, I actually have a very regimented skincare that I do for myself.
That's rare. I mean, at least all the guy friends I have, I don't think any of them, maybe one of them. Really
I know, and you all are going to be
cares.
so old looking soon.
More importantly, what did Jesse think about this?
Well, she loved it, and as we put on our honey avocado face mask.
Wow.
That
Honey
sounds nice.
avocado.
I'd rather eat it.
Yes.
If it were me and you asked me to do a skincare routine on a first date, I'd kind of think you were telling me I had bad skin or something.
And I even said that. I said, hey, this is not a comment on how I feel about your skin. I just think it's a very fun activity, and I like doing it. So oh, my God. Honestly, Brooke, I have an eye skincare thing that will make you look 20 years younger.
Okay.
Why
Okay,
did you
what?
I mean, if you want me to look 7 years old again, fine. I'll try it.
Sure.
You'll be closer to my
No, but
age.
honestly,
No!
you guys, honestly, email that to me.
Okay.
Oh, it's already sent.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
wow.
Perfect.
Because my belief is the fact that, if people took better care of their skin, the world would honestly be a better looking place.
It's like if the Middle East just got a little bit of skincare, all the problems would be solved.
Makes sense.
Just
Tell everything.
yeah, just throw some avocado masks over there into Syria.
I mean, I actually
Can you see Kim Jong-un with
think Kim Jong-un.
just a little...
It's all he needs.
Cucumbers over his eyes. No, but this gives you a lot of opportunity to flirt together, right? Like, how were you two on the date?
I mean, we were just vibing, and we didn't really talk that much, but I don't know, it was just very calming, and I felt very relaxed with her.
Okay.
That's good.
So how did the date end?
Well, so eventually we peeled off our masks, and I called her an Uber, and I kissed her goodbye, and ever since then, I feel like she's avoiding me. I'll text her every once in a while and be like, hey, what's up? And she's kind of like, yeah, I don't know, let me check my schedule. And those texts have been getting increasingly more sporadic. So I just don't really know what to do.
Do you think that there's any way it came off as you friend zoned her almost? I mean, she sent you this sexy pic of herself, and then you guys
were a spa day.
You guys were doing kind of a slumber party, which is fine.
I could see that.
I know, and I would totally agree with you if we didn't make out.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you fully made out.
Kissed.
Okay.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I mean, we kissed, but then it slowly turned into a makeout, but I kind of had to stop it because I didn't want my pores to get too messy.
Okay. Yeah, you hate for that to happen.
God.
Well, here's what we're going to do. Let's play a song. While we do that, you could put on some watermelon eye serum or something, and then we'll come back.
I already have it.
Oh, of course you do. Excuse me. Well, we'll come back